You can see how thick these are. You can see how substantial they are. But have you noticed the big reason? I mean, where are we in the year? We're kind of towards the end of the year, aren't we? It's like we're 2 months practically away from the end of the year, which means we're not going to have them for much longer. So what we decided to do, these were bought a lot earlier in the year and we played them once and then we forgot about them. So it's our mistake. But one thing we don't want to do is to have them sitting there until 2019 when we can't actually give them to you at a really good price. So we've decided they've got to go today. We've got over 200 of them. So it's a really good quantity. We're going to give everyone a fair chance to get involved because they are going to £1. That's one thing I'm going to point. They are going to £1 and you will be getting 3 of them. Now, there are so many different reasons you can get these. Obviously, they're going to be great for key rings. They're going to be great for weddings. If it's a wedding for you this year and you want to give gifts, 2018 is the year. If you have a daughter or a son who's been born in this year, maybe you graduated this year, maybe you've passed your driving license this year, maybe it's a new job or a new home. There are so many different reasons. Or you can get rid of the 2018 completely. Think about it. You've got 3 of these for £1. Get yourself some Cerulean. You see where I'm going with this? Get yourself some Cerulean. Coat the top of it in Cerulean. Get yourself some Swarovski and bling it up. That would then be a Swarovski heart right there, wouldn't it? Information on the screen for you can start dialing now. You're getting 3 of them in a pack. I am liking the idea of putting them in with Swarovski. I'm thinking if you're making to sell, get this into a chain as a pendant, get it on as a key ring because they would look fantastic. If you got Swarovski all the way over the surface of those and you were to sell these for, say, well, I don't know, £5 each, just think of how amazing that's going to be. You're getting 3 in a pack for £1. 3 in a pack for £1. So do you want to see what they should be going to if we'd have actually bought them to you at the right point of the year? £2.95. That's where it has actually closed before. That's the only time it's ever been seen, that one occasion where we then forgot about them because we're silly and it's our mistake. But we would like all of those 200 odd to go. We want them to go. We want you to take advantage of it. We want you to be able to, and just forget the fact it's got 2018 on it. It doesn't mean it's best before. It doesn't mean your use by date. It just means that in 2019, we're not going to be able to bring them to you, are we really? Because then they're null and void. So if you have got a big wedding this year, if you are wanting it as a memory, I was thinking about for Christmas crackers. That would be nice, wouldn't it? If you had something nice inside a Christmas cracker or a balloon weight, if you've got a New Year's Eve party or something like that. Ross actually came up with a really good one as well. If you're going for a party on the 31st of January, no, December, that's the one. New Year's Eve, that one. If you turn these into earrings so you could wear them on that one occasion, that would be £2. You've probably spent more on flashing Christmas earrings, haven't you? These are beautiful and you're getting 3 in a pack. So you could have that one special occasion item. It can be a memory. You know what's happening though. They are going for £1, a pack of 3. Just take advantage, take as many as you can. Get as many as you can. If you're making to sell, it's going to be brilliant. Again, I love the Cerulean idea. We've got so many of you multi-buying. Alison, well done, Madonna, you got 5 of these. That's 15 you're going to be getting. No, it's more than that. No, it's 15. See, I told you I can't do math. Can't do math at all. It's probably a good job, isn't it, really? But if you think about it, if you're making to sell, how much could you be selling these for as a keyring, as a necklace, if you did put the Swarovski over the top? Maybe if you put some resin over the top, you can change the date then, I suppose, couldn't you? You've got so many different ways to use these. And if you think about it, Cerulean on one side, you can stamp on the back, couldn't you, if you wanted to, or even engrave. You could engrave. You could really stamp. In fact, no, if you crossed one out, if you got a stamp to cross the 8 out and put a 9 on the end, you can get a whole year out of it. They are brilliant. Lots of you taking more than one. Olive's there with 4. I've got Bridget with 3. I've got Alison with 5. I've got Greater Manchester with 6. take as many of them as you would like. We're practically giving them away at £1. And that's not £1 each, that's £1 for 3. Now, Lynn in Wiltshire, well done, my darling. Well done, 10 of them. You're going to get 10 packs. So that's what, 30 in total. So if you are making to sell, you are so happy with that one. Well done. Well done. Now, I would like all 200 to go. At the moment, I'm going to leave those there because I'm going to bring you an hour of under £20. Okay, so today's Miss It, Miss Out. It's last of stock. There is a couple of items that I've got good stock on, but I'll let you know which ones those are. Apart from that, it is going to be very limited, and I'll keep coming back to those hearts as well because I think we'll have a good amount throughout the entire show, so keep adding them to your order. Now, everything in this hour from now on is under 20. So you already know. We're going to start off with chain, because I like chain. I do like chain. And this one's a really lovely one. Now, how many of these do we have? 9 chances, and that's it. It's 1 metre of 925 sterling silver Rolo chain, and it is 2.8 millimetres. Now, over the entire 1 metre of chain, you're getting over 10 grams. In fact, over 10.5 grams. You're actually getting 10.82 grams of sterling silver on this one. We're going to go straight to the price point because we're so limited. But again, it's a case of picking up the phone lines and guaranteeing your place. There is 9 of these, and that is it. I always highly recommend chain because I've had it in the past where I've been chopping my own chains up and it's not necessarily a good thing, especially when they were a gift. Yes, my mum wasn't too happy. They were the chain. I know, it's horrible, isn't it? At least I was honest about it, though. At least I was honest about the fact that I went, thank you for your present, Mum. It's helped me to make other people gifts. I didn't say I've just destroyed it, because I think that would have been a bit heartbreaking, but she seemed happy enough about it. It helped me in the end, and it helped other people as well. So you are getting an entire metre. You don't need to chop your own chains up. No need to chop those chains up. And it's a really good size as well. This is the kind of size that would be perfect if you are wanting to use lobster claw clasps for charms. It would work there beautifully again. In fact, you're getting a whole metre, so you can just layer and layer and layer. Really nice. Denise is already there on this one. Amy's already there as well, so good luck to you. There are 9 in total, and that's it. Carol, hello, my darling. Welcome to the show tonight. Thank you for joining me. Now, I'm going to leave that there with you. Keep dialing in for that one. We're not moving on because we've sold out, by the way. We're just moving on because we've got so much to bring to you. Ooh. I've not seen this one before. This is really pretty. No, it's Prince of Wales bracelet with little rings on it. How many of these are there? Okay, thanks for that. 4 chances. This is really cute. We're going to go straight to the price point again on this one. You know it's under 20. That's a perfect little gift, isn't it? We've only got like 9 weeks or something to Christmas. £9.95. Who do you think would appreciate this as a gift? Because you don't have to do anything else to it, do you? You've got those beautiful multicoloured metal. Ben's there saying, is it Lara to Leuw? Would she really appreciate one of those? I would, actually. But they are very limited. 4 chances, that's it. But if you think, have you got a cousin, or have you got a sister or a best friend who'd really love this? £9.95 is fabulous. Really fast. It's just pretty. They are really pretty. They're all in baskets, so fingers crossed for you. Hopefully you'll be able to get one. Which one, sorry? Ooh. Ooh. Now, am I supposed to have more than this one piece? Ah. No, I was expecting it to have another side, but no. So you are getting this. 925 sterling silver. It's been on once before. I've got 12 opportunities, and that is it. So you've got the round snake chain with pins. Now, what you would do with this is you would get yourself a slider. So we have got them online, I believe. Do we still have some available? A few available. So have a look on the website. We've got the sliders there. Maybe you were lucky enough to get one of the sliders earlier on. We did have them earlier in the year. They have got the silicone inside them. And what you would do is you would then slide this through there, and you can adjust just the size of the actual band itself with that. They're really pretty. They've got such a beautiful finish to them. Again, the luster on it's fabulous, isn't it? It's 24 centimetres of length and it's £6.95. And how much silver are you getting in this? 1.7 grams of silver. So it's a really, really good length, really good quality metal as well, with it being the 925 sterling silver. And it's got a gorgeous finish to it. Beautiful, beautiful look. Actually, I'd be very tempted to just wear it as it is. I would really want to wear it just as it is. How pretty are they? Gorgeous, aren't they? Debbie, well done, my darling, you got yours. Carolyn, good luck. Stephen, good luck. Francis, good luck. I hope you managed to get a hold of those. And again, £6.95, that's brilliant, isn't it? Really, really good. I'm just wondering how it'd look with the heart. They are still available. They went for £1 for a pack of 3. £1 for a pack of 3, so definitely add that to your order. Now, what was the next one? Sorry, my lovely. Ooh. Rose quartz is a fabulous stone, isn't it? Rose quartz is the gemstone of true love and of friendship as well. So it's true love because of the colour. So most people think of red for love, don't they? But red's actually the colour of passion and lust, whereas pink is softer, it's gentler, it's more about companionship. So pink is the colour of love. And it's also the colour of friendship as well. This gemstone really is a perfect one if you are wanting to make a gift for a best friend or for a very close friend. So we're going to give you 70 carats of rose quartz leaves. They're 12 by 8 millimetres. It's 38 centimetre strand. And it's going under £20. It's brilliant, isn't it? When you think about it, you already know it's going under 20. There's not very many of these available. That's why it's miss it, miss out today. Everything is limited quantity. How many do we actually have of these? 40. So it's a bigger quantity than the previous things we've had, but for £7.95, that 40 is going to go, isn't it? It's really going to go very, very quickly. Earrings, they'd look beautiful on. Just one on each. Ooh, I'm thinking sterling silver spacer beads, or even the stardust rondelles, just stacked up maybe 3 of those, and then that there, just something really simple, really beautiful. And that would be very nice, wouldn't it? And then maybe turn 3 of them into a bracelet, so you have this just delicate look. It looks fabulous, doesn't it? Good luck to each and every single one of you on this one. Now I'm going to leave that there with you, and I'm going to bring to you... Oh, hello. I've not seen this one either. Oh, I like that. It's a sterling silver 2-tone chain. But it's the actual design that I'm loving. It's actually a thin rectangular belcher chain. There's only 15, by the way, of these, and that's it. It's not going to be enough. But look at the belcher chains. You don't think of as having this elongated, thin, rectangular shape, do you? It's fabulous. Now, you have got as well, you've got the sterling silver at the top, so you've got that as being one completely separate colour, and then you've got that beautiful rose gold colour over the rest of it as well. £12.95, and it's a 16-inch chain, which is a lovely size, and these would be perfect. Again, if you are wanting... Oh, do you know what? I'm bringing it back in. I'm bringing it back in, because I'm thinking, if you've got the mixed tone anyway... Do you know what would be really nice? If you have got a son or a daughter who's been born this year, engrave on the back, made in 2018. Or born in 2018, made in 2018, or handmade 2018. See, that's another thing as well that'd be really quite nice. You could actually have it as a made in or handmade in 2018. And then you could actually put your logo at the bottom if you wanted to, handmade by ... in 2018. So it could actually be an additional little gift that you give to someone if you're selling. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? £8.95. Whoa, hold on. Wasn't that £12.95 a minute ago? We've gone under £10. See it, like it, love it, grab it. Patricia, well done, my darling. Carolyn, well done. They are really pretty, aren't they? Again, just add chains to it if you want, like tassels hanging from it. That would look beautiful, or even charms would be fabulous as well. Love it, absolutely love it. Now, I am going to bring to you just a little bit of a heads up as to what's coming up a little bit later on. So I've got 2 star buys in this hour. They're both pearls. The first one is coming up at 6:30. And it's rice pearls. Really pretty, really beautiful luster rice pearls. And they're 8 by 7 millimeters, so they're a fantastic size. You're actually getting a 40 centimetre length on this as well. Now, often we expect to see sort of a 38, so you're getting 40 on this one, which is amazing. That is amazing. And if you love this, you'll love what's coming up at 6:45. Yes, 6:45. They're both on pre-order. Okay, only this one is on pre-order at the moment. Apparently we don't have enough of this one. So your shell pearls. Now these are pretty, aren't they? If you want a perfect round, but you don't want to have to pay the price of a perfect round pearl, which has been cultured, this is perfect for you. This one is a 38 centimetre strand and they're 8 mm in size. So they're a very substantial, beautiful size. Can I give them a hint as to where they're going price-wise? Well, you know it's going under 20. You know it's going under 20. Both of them are going under 20. This one's at 6:45. This one is at 6:30. This is your cultured freshwater rice pearls. And this is your shell pearls. So they're coming up very, very soon. And don't forget, I have got my must-have. I was going to say one to own then. My must-have is coming up at 8 o'clock. You spotted my boxes? This is also available in pre-order. The boxes are coming up a bit later as well. So if you are making gifts for Christmas, these ones. Get yourself some nice ribbon to go around it. These ones are my must-have, and they've not been seen outside of a kit before. And it's coming up at 8 o'clock. Aren't they pretty? They remind me of catfish. Don't they? The very stripy ones remind me of catfish. The ones that got the sort of swirls and that look slightly different. I am going to bring to you some wire. Why not? See, there's no one here to stop me from doing really bad jokes now. Leah's here, but she's not going to stop me, are you? No. So I'm going to bring to you, this is the last of stock on this one. Very, very last of stock on this one. We had over 50 originally. We have just 7 remaining, and that's it. So it's pearl coloured, which is by far one of the most, if not the most popular coloured of the wires. So pearl coloured, silver plated, round copper wire. You're getting 20 metres of the 0.4 and you're getting 10 metres of the 0.6. So 0.4 and 0.6, 7 chances left. Under £5. Expect this show to go quite fast paced. So if we are moving through things quickly, it's not necessarily because we've sold out, it's because we want to bring you the options. There's always going to be a chance for you to look back on the website and see if they are still available for you. But if you can, check out as soon as you can. That's always a good option, especially with how limited we are on stock. So 7 of them available. Not anymore. Dee's already got hers, so congratulations, my darling. Candy, check that basket out as soon as you can. Francis, the same to you. Denise, the same to you. Sarah, the same to you. My fingers are crossed. This is where my heart kind of starts pounding because it's like, who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? It's literally the last of stock. All we have is 4 remaining, and that's it. So at the moment, I've got more of them in baskets than actual available, so fingers crossed for you. I hope you managed to get it. Ooh, I've got so many pretties. I'm so glad she said that, because that's the one that was winking at me. Have you ever seen a tiger's eye? It's pretty, aren't they? And whenever you think, well, why is it called tiger's eye? If you get a photograph of a tiger and have a look at the eye, it does look like, literally, as in a tiger's eye, it does look like that colour. No, literally a tiger's eye, not the gemstone. Have you actually seen a tiger's eye? I'm sure you will have done, yeah. You would have done, but you might not have necessarily noticed how close colour-wise it is to this. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Now, £11.95 is under £20. We're actually going to go under 10 on this one. We're actually going, really? We're not just going to go under 10. We're going to go under 5. How many do we have? 7. Let's just bring them on the screen. Come on, 7 chances. It's going under £5. Just take advantage of it. Even if you've never bought from us before, do you know what? I'm going to welcome you to the show. If you've not bought from us before, try us now for the first time. All you need to do is dial in the number at the bottom of the screen, which is 0800 644 655. I dream about that number. I know it so well. And then you have got the website as well, or you can be tapping the app. But it's going very quickly. Debbie's got hers, Lisa's got hers, Dee's got hers, Wendy's there, Joyce is there. Oh my goodness, they're going. I'm so sorry if you didn't get it. Do you know what, if you won you and you didn't manage to get it, just come on in on something else. You get those 2 strands for free as well. I can't tell you what those strands are, but they're going to be gifted to you and they're going to be amazing. They are. Did you say I can choose whatever I want, or was I just hearing things then? Did I hear that you said I could choose anything I want, or was I just being optimistic? It's being optimistic. Can I? I'm wanting... Is this? It's number 17. Petersite. Is it actually Petersite? When has Petersite ever looked like this? That is incredible. That is amazing. Do you know what's so wonderful about Petersite? So Petersite. Has it not? Okay, so Ross is informing me this has never been under £20 before, which, do you know what, I believe that. It's an incredible gemstone. Petersite, it's a cross between a tiger's eye and a hawk's eye. So a hawk's eye is basically a blue tiger's eye. And when you look at Petersite, you can see the way the light catches in it and moves with that chatoyancy. But I've never, ever seen it like this. Never seen it like this. Normally it's got lots of blue in with small bits of the brown. So this is actually fabulous because you've got this beautiful swirling pattern, because what happens is it gets melted to a certain point and it all kinds of get mushed about a bit. And that's where you get those swirling patterns and that incredible look. I love this. It's never been under £20 before. That is fantastic. You know what it'd go brilliantly with? So this is coming up at 6:30. Just imagine this with pearls. Now these are rice pearls, freshwater cultured rice pearls. Now, oh my goodness. Okay, so the Petersite works out at 17 pence per carat. 17 pence a carat. Grab it while you can. Definitely grab it while you can, and good luck. They are brilliant. So in 5 minutes' time, it's my start buy with the rice pearls. Next up, I'm going to bring to you, bit of apatite. It's a very rare, very unusual gemstone, is apatite. And I think Sheridan said it the best. So Sheridan and myself have worked together for a long, long time, as me and Ross as well. We've worked together a long time, haven't we? But Sheridan described it as, whoever priced this apatite hasn't got a clue. And it's just, when you see the prices that we give apatite away, and it is practically giving it away at the prices that you see, it is a rare, unusual collector's gemstone, and you're about to get it under 20. Try and find apatite in your high street stores. Try and find it in boutique stores, because it's one of those that you normally see in high-end jewellers. It's a fantastic gemstone, very unusual, very difficult to get a hold of, and we're about to take it to the lowest price ever. 8 pence a carat. 8 pence a carat. 8 pence a carat. How many do we have? See, this is where, Ross, it's been a long time since I've worked with you, and it might very well be a long time in the future that I work with you again. Because you're giving amazing gemstones and tiny quantities. Ross says, I don't know what I'm doing. It's one of Ross's first shifts here. officially. Yeah, it's going to be here for a long time to come, I can see that, but those are amazing deals. If you can get it, get it. I can't believe you took it that low. That's brilliant. That's brilliant, it's gone. Of course it's gone. At that price, I reiterate what Sheridan said. There we are. Next, oh, hello. A little bit of, it's a little bit like me today, abalone. 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 Thank you for joining me tonight. It's so nice, it is genuinely so nice to see you there. Message in as well, send a hello. Haven't thought of what the text topic could be. We haven't had any messages yet. I'm abalone. Double-sided abalone pear cabochon, 40 by 30 millimetres. Look at those colours. Leah, think of a text topic for tonight. You'll have a think. This was supposed to be an instantaneous thing that you were going to come instantly out with something we could do. Oh, I like your bracelet. That's very pretty. I can't think today, I can't think. Ross, what can we do? Text topic. We did think about maybe we should do what was the most memorable thing from 2018, because these would be fantastic to commemorate 2018. They are still available because we had over 200 of them in stock, but you are getting 3 of them for £1. My suggestion is Cerulean and Swarovski over the top. And I would also suggest if you are making to sell, you get a couple of them, because at £1 for 3, and if you've got enough cerulean at home to cover a lot of them, think of those as key rings. If you're doing craft fairs for Christmas, what a wonderful little gift that would be. Wouldn't it? It would though. Now the abalone, or abalone, there is only 18 chances. They're already flying out, which is understandable because they're gorgeous, aren't they? The colours that you get. Oh, it's so pretty. Multi-buyers, in fact, on this one. Now, I'm not going to say you can't get more than one just because there's only 18 of them available. What I'm going to say is it's first come, first served. So if you do want it, get there early. Get there early, because those colours gorgeous. Imagine that, seed beaded, captured all the way around the outside, and then with a beautiful big seed beaded necklace, with that being a big statement piece. That would look fabulous, wouldn't it? Now, ooh, believe it or not, it's already that time. Start buy time. Pearls. Can you assure me, Ross, that because we've got a star buy, we have a good quantity of these? Okay, we do have a good quantity of these. That's the reason it's a star buy, which is good to know because they are beautiful. They're really beautiful. These are kind of ultimate when it comes to pearls. I know people think of rounds as pearls, but actually I think one of the most beautiful pearls you can get is a rice pearl. In fact, a baroque pearl of any kind is just stunning because it's nothing like what we have kind of hammered into our brain as to what a pearl should be. And it gives it more of an organic feel to it. It gives it more of a natural feel, and that's exactly what you want, isn't it? If you are going to be wearing a real pearl, you want people to know it's a real pearl. I mean, there are so many fakes and synthetics out there these days that when you see perfect round pearls, there's no guarantee of them actually being real. So to be able to wear something that stands out and is, you can see instantly, can't you? You can see that's been created by nature. And it's beautiful in every single way. And there's something more profound than perfection. And I love that idea, that to have something as organic as you're seeing here, I think it's perfect, isn't it? Just stunning. And again, you know it's going under £20. Get yourself a strand of pearls, restrand it, and make yourself the most beautiful individual pearl necklace. And in fact, knot it if you want to extend it a bit further, and use some as earrings if you have your ears pierced, and wear it with pride. Love it, and then wait for people to give you the compliments. because you're going to get them, aren't you? You're going to get lots and lots of compliments. And that's the perfect springboard then for if you are thinking of maybe you've been making it as sort of just for yourself or for friends and you want to go that step further and start selling, the best way to advertise yourself is to wear your own jewellery. So treat yourself for £20, treat yourself, make yourself that perfect pearl necklace that you're going to want to wear time and time again, that you're going to want to show off, and then see what reactions you get. See what reactions you get. I was heartbroken. My daughter lost my pearl necklace. I have found it, I've refound it, I know where it is now. But for a good day, which feels like a lifetime, I showed her my pearl necklace because it meant so much to me. And it was my 21st birthday present for my mum. So it was very special and it vanished. She paid a lot more than what you're seeing for this strand right now for that necklace. We're about to take it even lower. So we are going to bring to you the lowest ever price point on this particular strand. So if you see it, you like it, you love it, you want it, and you want to treat yourself, do so. Or if you are making for weddings, or if you are making to sell, perfect time for you. It is going to the lowest price ever. And I'm just going to say good luck. Well done if you got in early. Joe's already got 3 of these. Well done, my darling. You're going to love them. You really are going to love them. Let me see some pictures of what you make. Please let me see some pictures of what you make. You can put them on my Facebook page. I would love that. Absolutely love it. £12.95 for an entire strand, and it's 40 centimetres. 40 centimetres, and they are weighty, they are beautiful, they've got a fantastic sheen from them. I mean, look at that. Just 3 as drop earrings, wouldn't they be beautiful? In fact, you could probably get away with 2 as drop earrings, or even 1. They're substantial enough to be able to do that. And then, how much would you pay for those earrings? How much would you pay for those earrings? Because when I was looking for wedding dresses and various things like that, there was a little cabinet in the place that I got my wedding dress, and in there they had just studs, pearl studs, nothing fancy, just literally 1 pearl for each ear, and it was in sterling silver. And it was just a butterfly back, £60 they were. £60 just for that. We could have stayed where we were, price-wise, because it was already under 20, wasn't it? But we thought, nah. Technically, this is Ross's very first late-night show. And he's got me, and he's got you, and so he decided he wanted to treat you. To say thank you for joining us. Thank you for being there, and also good luck, my lovelies, because you're going to love it. Joe, well done. Kim, well done. Collector, well done in Hampshire. Collector in Warwickshire, well done. Leslie, well done. Collector in Greater Manchester, well done. Carol, well done. Cameron as well there. Good luck to each and every single one of you. If you haven't already checked those baskets out, check out as soon as you can. I'm thinking just a small strand of, say, 5 of them. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? Popcorn slider bracelet. Not just popcorn, Leah. I do love popcorn. Oh, okay, so here's the question. Sweet or salty popcorn? Sweet. Sweet, although I do quite like salty, but I'm not keen on the 2 mixed. I don't get, and I'm not keen on, like, butter toffee. Okay, apparently I've upset Amelia on that one. Is that your favourite? Here we are, there's another text topic. What's your favourite flavour of popcorn?
White chocolate raspberry.
What? White chocolate raspberry popcorn? Yes. What, how have I missed this? Right, I'll be having a look at that. Well done on this one, by the way. Now, 6.45, I've got some shell pearls for you. So if you do love perfect rounds, but you don't want to be paying the price point for perfect round pearls, this is guaranteed under 20. And they are the perfect rounds, aren't they? So if you did get a pearl that was a perfect round of this size, you would be paying a lot of money. A lot of money. Because even when they're cultured, there's no guarantee that they'll ever turn out perfectly round. And that's the thing about it. When you're dealing with nature, there's no guarantees. So that's the one that everybody wants, isn't it? That perfect round. So it's so difficult. So if you don't want to pay the price point, £6.45. Now, next. Ooh, hello. Now, Ross, when you say very limited, what do you mean by very limited? Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. See, whenever other people say limited, it could be 30, it could be 40, it could be 10. Whenever Ross says it's very limited, it's normally under 10. So there's less than 10 of these available, single figures. And he won't actually tell me how many, so probably about 9, if that. I wish, apparently. I wish. I wish there were more than that, to be fair. 30 carats. And you are getting ruby, emerald and sapphire, the big 3. A strand of the big 3. Now, how much do you think you would be putting to one side to be able to get 3 strands of those gemstones? Because when you're thinking about the big 3, you're thinking about ruby, which is a very popular and well-loved gemstone. You're thinking of sapphire, which is also a very well-loved and popular gemstone, and emerald, one of my all-time favourites. This gives you a chance to own an entire strand of all of them. So you don't have to buy separate strands, which on its own is brilliant anyway. When it's going under 20, even better. Even better. You can make emerald jewellery, you can make ruby jewellery, you can make sapphire jewellery without having to buy them individually. Sorry about the scratch, the cat attacked me again today. I do get attacked quite a lot. What are we going to do price-wise? $9.95 for all 3 on a strand, which is brilliant, isn't it? If you think about it, would you be selling a pair of earrings for $9.95 if it was ruby, or if it was sapphire, or if it was emerald? Well, you're getting all 3 on the strand, and it's an 18cm strand. Leah says, I get attacked quite a lot by my cat. I do, and that is because at the moment, well, she was a stray, so she's always a little bit, but she desperately wants affection, and then she tells you to stop, and the way she tells you to stop is she will just attack. Which is not great, is it, really? It's not great. She's not attacked my daughter, so that's good. Karen, well done. Rose, well done. Denise, well done. Lisa, well done. I think she just takes it out on me. I think she just takes it out on me. Today I stroked her, and she jumped at me. But she was rubbing herself against me, going, I want to just stroke me. So I stroked her, and she pounced. I think she's getting bored because all the birds have kind of left now, haven't they? She's not got things to chase anymore, so it's me. It's me. Which one would that be? Because I've got 2 in 24 at the moment. Is it the... Oh, it's not this one then. Brill, thank you. This is definitely a Christmas treat. Let me just show you. If I just put that over the old wrist, the old savage wrist. So look, I've got scars everywhere. I've got scars on my fingers from her. Right, remember it's under £20. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful alternative to a diamond bracelet? It's crystal rhodium plating, of course it's Swarovski. It's the round extended cup chain, so you can add this to lots of different things. It looks beautiful as a bracelet on its own. I was going to say Cerulean then, you could if you wanted to, but I was thinking of shibori. Shibori would be brilliant. So are you ready? We're going under 20, $12.95. I'm thinking, as it's brand spanking new and never been on before, I'm thinking you separate all these out into earrings instead of having a bracelet. How about that? For Swarovski Elements, as a pair of earrings, how much do you think you would be charging? Or how much is that person you're gifting it to going to love it? Don't forget, if you are gifting, you're making for Christmas presents, we've got boxes coming up a little bit later on. And to celebrate 2018, these are still available. Now, we're already under 20. How about we drop it lower? How about we give you an opportunity to get it under £10 instead? Huge congratulations if you got in early on this one. Really big congratulations. No one is paying £12.95. You're all going to pay the final low price, which I guarantee you is going to be under £10. See it, like it, love it, want it, grab it. Isn't it pretty? And it's got the sparkle that you'd expect to see in a diamond as well. $7.95, well under £10. If you took 3 for one earring, in fact, I'd be tempted to do 5. Imagine the look of the earring if you had 5 there, and then that would mean 10 of them being used. So that much Multi-buys, by the way, on this one already. Lots in baskets as well. Check them out. We've got a reasonable quantity of these, but not a massive amount. And we are expecting them to sell out. So you could get 2 pairs, 4 pairs, 3 pairs, sorry, 4 pairs, 5 pairs, 6 pairs, probably about 7 pairs of earrings out of this. If you were to sell each of those pairs of earrings for £10, that's a bit nice, isn't it? Or it could be a very, 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 very affordable selection of Christmas gifts. Fiona, well done, you got 2. Jo, well done, you got 3. Christine, well done, my darling. Collector in, I can't say that, where's that? No, not South Yorkshire, Tom. How do you say it? Merthyr Tydfil. Merthyr Tydfil. I'm sorry if I've said that wrong. Adam's actually had to tell me how to pronounce it because I'm useless with things like this, but that sounds like a beautiful place. Thankfully, Tom's sitting in the studio at the moment. Tom is going to be Ross's shadow for the evening, which is quite entertaining because Ross is about the same height. Is he about the same height as me? Everyone's the same height as me as far as I'm concerned. I am smaller. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. Ross, how tall are you? Yeah, you're way taller than me. Why is it that I see everyone at the same height as I am? 5'2". Right, Amelia's the same height as me, but you're taller than me, aren't you? See, it seems I've got no perspective. As far as I'm concerned, apart from Tom, which is really obvious because you kind of have to look at him like that, I kind of see everyone as the same height.
5'2.5", she's
taller. Well. Apparently Amelia is 5'2.5", so she's taller. Do you get all of these boxes? I don't know why, but I like boxes. Me too. Thank you. There's just something about boxes. You know, you've got jewellery boxes. Do you throw your jewellery boxes away? Because I don't. I've got like a huge collection of lots of empty jewellery boxes just because. These are presentation boxes, so they are perfect, of course, if you're making to sell. And they're perfect if you're wanting to gift. For me, these are really special because if you are making to sell, you can put your little logo on, your sticker on there if you want to, or at the bottom. All you need to make this look extra, extra special is a bit of ribbon tied around it with a beautiful bow. How nice is that? So what you're going to get is 16 boxes in total. 16, okay? So you're going to get 10 of the 50 by 50 by 22, which is the smaller ones here, which are perfect for earrings and perfect for rings and also for smaller bracelets if you wanted to. So you're going to get 10 of those. And then, I'm in love with this. I really am. I'm in love with this pack. It's brilliant. You said we got a good quantity? Good. Good. I'll be getting these later. You'll also be getting 6 of the bigger size. So they are 90 by 90 by 57 millimetres. And I'm just going to open one of them up. So inside you will get your little sponge in there with the black velvet finish to it, which is always really lovely. The bigger ones are aimed to be for watches and for bangles and bracelets, but you can also use it for necklaces as well if you wanted to. The smaller ones are perfect for necklaces, earrings, rings, and you've also got your little one in there as well. Little sponge in there, or foam. 16 boxes, £40.90 in total. 40? Goodness me, 14. And we're going again. I guarantee you can get 16 boxes, as beautiful as they are, that you can transform into any kind of design if you've got stickers to go on it, if you've got ribbon to go with it, under £10. Perfect if you're making to sell, perfect if you're making to give, just perfect because if you love boxes like me, then you're just going to want them. You'll find a reason for them later on. I'm like that with bags as well. You know the little gift bags, the little organza ones, yeah, I'm like them too. It works out at 55p per box. If you've been looking to find professional boxes to go with your jewellery, you will know 55p is practically unheard of. It's very difficult to get those kind of prices unless you buy huge quantities. huge quantities. The beauty here is we have bought that huge quantity and we split them down and we separated them out, and then we're giving those savings that we've made from buying in bulk as much as we did and transferring that to you. So you get all 16 for £8.95. So if you're a lover of boxes, I most certainly am, Leah is, Amelia is, I do like boxes. I do. I don't know why, I just do. It's just something substantial about them, isn't there? When you get a gift in a box, you kind of go, ooh, time and effort's been taken with this. That's the nice thing, especially with the little pretty boxes as well. I ordered, so if you saw, was it Thursday, the Dendrite Opal? I ordered one of the Dendrite Opal and it came in a box and I was so happy. Little white box, it was like, ooh! It just adds a little bit of extra special element to it, doesn't it? And if you want to not have to wrap ribbon around it, get one of those sticky things on the top. You know, the bow, but like the big embellished bow. That just sticks on the top. Stick it on the top, it's brilliant. And I tell you what, hold on, let me just imagine this as a gift in a box. If you missed it, if you missed this, imagine that as a keyring, as a gift. The information is at the bottom of the screen. You're getting 3 of these in a pack and you got all 3 of them for £1. Add it to your order. For £1, I'm thinking, do you know what, even if you're not going to use it for 2018, even if you didn't have something to celebrate in 2018, get yourself some Cerulean, pop that over the top and then Swarovski over it. It's brilliant. You know what's happening right now though? It is star buy time. Just because I want to. Just because I just want to see what effect this would have. How pretty is that going to be? Start dialing now. Pearlescent white, shell pearl plain rounds. They're perfect rounds, of course. We actually, again, have bought a large quantity of these, so we can give you an amazing price point. So remember, the bigger the quantity we can buy, the more savings we can get, because with wholesale, the way it works is the more you buy, the less you pay per item. So we have that capacity to be able to buy large quantities of things. The same with the boxes, where we're able to separate it out. So we did get an amazing deal on these, and you're going to benefit from that. So we have got a big quantity. If you want to get more than one, you can get more than one. And what you're looking at is the perfect round, isn't it? They're brand new. They've never been seen before. And I genuinely don't think we're going to be seeing them after tonight, because I think they're going to end up selling out. I have always loved working with shell pearls. They are fantastic because they do create the most perfect round, especially if you're working with earrings. They look amazing. Necklace wise, they're so easy, especially if you're working with chain, which is what I tend to work with quite a lot. So if you work with chain and you separate these out and put the pearls in between, it looks fabulous. It really does. All you need is a small quantity. But actually, with it going under £20, you can use as big a quantity as you want. In fact, let me just put this around the neck for a moment so you can have a look. If I were to tell you, you could just restrand this and make this gorgeous necklace for under £10, how would that make you feel? It'd make you feel happy, wouldn't it? Now already, before I've even brought the information on the screen price-wise, we've got Margaret there, Pauline there, we've got Linda there, Teresa there, Collector in, I can't say that word again, what is it? Murpheted Phil has got 2 there. Well done, my darling. Louisa, well done. Caroline, well done. You got 2 there as well. Now that's all before the information's on the screen about the price, but I can guarantee every single one of you that I've just mentioned, you are all paying under £10 per strand. If you've not already got on the phone line, go for it. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Brand new, £5. Get 2 for 10. Get 2 for 10. How good is that? So if you were to restrand this, knot it so it elongates it a little bit so you get the earrings there as well. You've got a suite of jewellery. Obviously you've got to put the silk on top and you've got to put the fastenings on top. But think about that beautiful suite for less than £5. Hello! That then puts this in the category of, and I know it's going to sound absolutely bananas because it shouldn't ever be in that category, but Secret Santa. Isn't it? When have you ever been able to give or be gifted a Secret Santa of a shell pearl necklace suite? Because that would be the ultimate one, wouldn't it? No one's going to ever believe that you've only spent £5. That you'd be a favourite amongst the office staff, wouldn't you? You really would. Debbie, well done. Edith, well done. Wendy, well done as well. And thank you for joining me tonight. It's so nice. I can't get my words out. Abalone tonight. Oh, abalone. All abalone. It's okay. I've got Amelia and I've got Leah here. I've got Ross and I've got Tom. So I've got a collection of lovely people. And Adam, sorry, Adam. Oh, Adam, I'm so sorry. You are a lovely person, but you're very quiet in the corner and I didn't see you because I can't see your face. I can see Tom and I can see Ross. No, I can't see Adam because there's a screen there. Oh, I feel awful now. I'm so sorry. £5! If you turn these into earrings, 3, so 6 in total for a pair of earrings. How much would you charge for pearl earrings? If you turn them into studs, shell pearl earrings, you could do £3 for a pair, couldn't you? And they'd be brilliant. £5 maybe if you wanted studs, or even if you wanted to just put it on a head pin with a shepherd hook. Now that would be brilliant for £5, wouldn't it? And then you've got the whole rest of the strand there if you wanted to do it lots and lots and lots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 pairs. 26 pairs. I'm going to look at this again. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30. It is. It works out how many a pair? 19 pence a pair. 19 pence a pair of earrings. If you put those with sterling silver and you charge £5 per pair of earrings, what? That's why I love shell pearl. That's why I love shell pearl. I mean, if you didn't use sterling silver and you were to use a base metal, £2, £3? £3. I'd probably look at £3, wouldn't you, really, if you think about it? Yeah, £3 would be really good. And then you've got lots and lots and lots in a very short space of time, because it takes seconds to make earrings, doesn't it? That's one of the reasons why I love doing them so much. So if you are making to sell at a craft fair, you can have a large quantity of stock in a very short space of time for an amazingly tiny amount of money that you've spent out on it, which is brilliant. Get yourself the gift boxes, pair of studs in one of these boxes, or a pair of sterling silver shepherd hook drop earrings. That would be impressive, wouldn't it? So that would be 19 pence for the earrings, and then I think we worked out at 55 pence for the box, didn't we? Something like that. So for less than £1, that's brilliant. That is seriously, seriously brilliant. See it, like it, love it, want it, grab it. Now, don't go anywhere because I've got more amazing deals coming up all the way through. Now, in an hour, I have got the mother of pearl strand coming up. It's our must-have at 8 o'clock. Now, in the next hour, I've got something very special for you. And it's the first time I've seen one of these. It is a huge ametrine tumbled 20 carat beauty. It's fabulous, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to bring you 3 more hours of amazing deals. You're going to love it. So sit back, get yourself a brew, and I shall see you in 2.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Wake up and tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 a.m. for our early bird special. We have some great offers, amazing deals and great prices to bring to you. So that's 8 a.m. every morning, and you know what they say, the early bird catches the worm.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, jewellerymaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Hello, welcome back. It is I, Lara Leuw, on my own the whole of the night. But it's okay because I've got you with me, so it's going to be a good night. And at the beginning of the show, I did start off with something pretty bananas because we made a mistake. It's never nice to admit a mistake, is it? But a mistake was made, so we bought a huge quantity of hearts, which is not a mistake to buy that, and it's not a mistake to have them printed with 2018 on them, if you're going to bring them to you at the beginning of the year, which we did early in the year, and then we forgot them. That was the mistake. So they've been sitting there, and we're clearly not at the beginning of the year right now. So we wanted to clear the stock, give you an amazing deal. So we have got for you 3. Yes, I'm sorry about the fingerprints. That was my little mucky paws. Leah's pointing a finger at me. I've admitted it. My mucky fingerprints on there. But if you think about it, 2018 could have been the year when you had your daughter or your son, or it could have been the year that you passed your driver's test, or you graduated, or something. Maybe you met the love of your life. Maybe you got engaged. Maybe you got married. Maybe it's a huge date for you. Who knows? But the fact is, you don't even have to have the date on there. Because if you got some Cerulean, cover it, and put a load of Swarovski over, you get the most incredible Swarovski encrusted heart. You're getting 3 in a pack for £1. So if you're making to sell, that's a really good deal, even if you're going to cover that 2018. I suggested if you wanted to go into 2019, you stamp a cross through the 8 and then stamp a 9 on the end. I mean, there we are. Mend and make do and all of that. I'd have that as a key ring and just go through each year and just see how many years can I get out of this key ring? How many years? Or if you wanted to, 2018, 2 of these earrings for New Year's Eve. Brilliant. So they're still available. Now, I want to bring you this first. So the whole show is Miss It, Miss Out. And I've been playing around with things and I've created a bundle that I think we should do. So that's a little bit, it is a bit exciting, but it's probably not going to happen. But in case you're watching, the ametrine goes really nicely with the little bundle that we've got later on of amethyst. So one of the most popular things to make and one of the most popular things to wear is the Tree of Life, isn't it? And it's so nice to actually be able to have the charm itself instantly without having to wire wrap it or wire work it. And it's also really nice as well to see the spaces at the bottom. So you could, if you wanted to, actually attach things to it. Turn that maybe into the top of a dream catcher. So we did start off with over 100 of these. Now we're down to our, 200. We had 200 of these originally. How many left? We've got 28 remaining. It is last of stock. The whole of the show tonight is last of stock. So it is a case of grabbing it while you can. So we're going to go straight to the price point. And again, it's going to be under 20. 95 sterling silver, Life Tree Charm, £4.95. Add that to a chain. That's a gift straight away. Add that to a chain, simple, you don't have to do anything to it. Add it to a bracelet, it would look beautiful, wouldn't it? Let's just see the size of that hole there. So attach a jump ring to it. That would be really nice as a key, as a bag charm, or a key charm. Imagine this. Alongside, if you've got a bag, attach it. I still like the idea of putting made in 2018 if you're making stuff to sell. In fact, you know, if you make teddy bears, this, yeah, because then it is a limited edition piece, isn't it, from 2018. Harrods do it on their bears. They've got the stamp on 2018. I've got one from 2004. Am I a teddy bear? Yes, I am a teddy bear. What kind of a question is that, Leah? Am I a teddy bear? At heart, I'm a teddy bear. Yeah. I just love the hearts. I do like the shape and everything of them. They're brilliant. Sorry, I'm going to keep bringing them back because I love them. But this is down to the last few available, £4.95. Get 2 of them, turn it into earrings. Get 3 of them, make it into a sweet, because that is so sweet. Hold those lines, my darlings. See, I'd like that with this. Ta-da. Right. You didn't see that, okay? You didn't see that. Next up, ooh. Sparkle, sparkle. Not doing very well with my voice tonight, am I? Clearly, I need a guest designer for it to work. You're looking at micro-faceted Love the microfaceted with a passion. It is absolutely stunning. And just take a look at this. It's topaz. So topaz is a really, really great clarity anyway. And because it's a hard wearing gemstone, it actually is able to take more facets because it will take the strain of having lots of facets on it. So if you're thinking about it being touched against the lap, so it's fabulous. Now, it's been on once before and that's it. It was so popular that nearly all of it sold out. We've literally got a handful remaining and that's it. So it's going under £10, it's going to go. 20 carats. It will go with any gemstone, any metal, because it is that beautiful, beautiful clarity. £7.95. If you are a seed beader, they're 3 by 2 millimeters. Add it to your seed beading works, because wouldn't it be lovely to actually have something like this running through with those seed beads? Or just stack it as a bracelet. It's fantastic. Now, Ross, how much did you say it was per carat? 39p per carat. For white topaz, that's brilliant. Remember, gemstones are sold per carat, aren't they, normally? So if you're thinking about 39p a carat and you're putting that into context when you're thinking about this being a genuine gemstone, it's a phenomenal thing. But again, it's all down to the fact that we were able to buy a huge quantity of these originally. Now, I do want to show you this, because this is very special and it's going to be one of my start buy. It's 20 carats. And it'll be coming up a little bit later on at 7:45. So at 7:45 this will be with you. And it's the first time I have ever been able to bring you a tumbled ametrine. Every single one is going to be completely unique. Remember, when ametrine forms, it doesn't form uniformly. It is amazing. It is amazing. I've started my collection for my daughter's Christmas calendar. I think this has got to go in it. I did a little faux pas though. I got so excited. You know the leopard Jasper heart? I got so excited. I showed her on the phone. It's like, I've got to give it to her now. Shouldn't have shown her it. So I'm -1. A -1. That was supposed to be Christmas Day's, but the little face lit up. Definitely get a hold of this. You're going to love it. Now, hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. You may hear me making many animal noises as we are going through that stage with my little one. What sound does this make? Hoo-hoo. It's an owl, if you hadn't already guessed. Isn't it cute? It's Albert. You've already named the owl. Owlbert. Oh, I get it. Did you hear that then? Did you actually hear that? Albert! Amelia. 925 sterling silver. It's Owlbert. There we are, Owlbert. It's a connector, so you've got the hoop at the top and at the bottom, so you could turn it into a bracelet if you wanted, but I want him as a pendant. Tassels at the bottom, and it's £10. You've got that fabulous rainbow moonstone, and look at the iridescence that you're getting on it. Isn't it just gorgeous, the way the light catches it? Final few of these as well. They would make perfect earrings. If you can get 2 to make a pair of earrings, they would be absolutely exquisite. In fact, I'm just going to bring this on for a moment, because I just want to see what it would look like with a drop from the bottom. That'd be really quite sweet, wouldn't it? She says, having a big finger in the way. That would look really cute as earrings. This strand's actually coming up a little bit later on as a little bit of a bundle. There we go. No, they are stunning. If you can get more than one, do it. Hold those lines. Keep dialing through. We're moving on quite quickly from these. It doesn't mean they've sold out. It just means I've got a big choice of things for you and I want to get them all on. Now, what was next, my lovely? Oh, Copper Mojave. Copper Mojave turquoise. So this is actually, it's a really beautiful construct, or reconstruction. So you've got little sections of turquoise that have been turned almost into a mosaic, and you get this almost a copper matrix running through it. It's extremely limited and stock on this one. We've got 9, basically 9. It's 130 carats. And it's beautifully done. If you love the effect of mosaics, you're going to absolutely adore this. And we've always said, haven't we, one of the things that works nicely with turquoise is copper. So the fact you've got that effect running through, it's beautiful, isn't it? We're going to go straight to the price point on this because there is only 9 available. All I can say is good luck. They are so beautiful, aren't they? I want that as a ring. Is that wrong? It'd be a big ring. It would, but you could raise it quite high, couldn't you, and get away with that? I've got a couple of big rings that I don't get to wear anymore, unfortunately. One because my finger got a bit too fat. You know when you buy it when you're a certain weight and then it doesn't fit anymore? Yeah. Yeah. I still keep it because I love it. But they are stunning. If you actually manage to get a hold, it's actually a moonstone ring that I'm talking about. But this would look fabulous as a cocktail ring. Or even capture it with the copper, in fact, antique brass wire would look incredible, wouldn't it? Love it. £20 is what you're looking at. Now, you are getting 130 carats. I can't guarantee how many you're going to get, but I can guarantee that. It works out at 15 pence a carat. I can guarantee the carat weight of 130 carats, and I can guarantee it's 15 pence a carat. Aren't they brilliant? In fact, because you've got the flat back there as well, you could, if you wanted to, just glue that to something. Oh, put it with your shibori. Seed beads and shibori. Love that effect. Well done if you managed to get it. Now, I'm going to bring you these. These are cute. So these are freshwater cultured potato pearls. Still disagree with that description, but what can you do? They're actually drilled through the centre. Quite often when you see potato pearls, it's top to bottom, isn't it? These are central drilled, right through middle. Really lovely size on these ones. So you've got 5x4mm, which is kind of the perfect size. I always look at these kind of sizes and think of bridal. And I don't just think of jewellery, I think of adorning your dress and various things like that. So your dress, your veil, you could also put it onto shoes as well. Now, Ross, say that again. Say that again for me. Ross is guaranteeing these under 20 today. Ross is guaranteeing these under 20. Forget that. He's guaranteeing it under 10. We've got 20 chances. Get on the lines is all I can say. He's living dangerously already, isn't he? Lucy's already there, Kate's already there, Diane's already there. Well done, my darlings. You are all going to pay under £10. Michelle, good luck. Rita, good luck. I hope you managed to get them. I really do. See, he's been here, what, 5 minutes? He's already been dangerous. Are you ready? Under £10. There it is. I had to pause then because I didn't quite believe that he was going to do it, but he has. £7.95, last 20 chances, and that is it. They are flying out at the moment, so if you want them, grab them, my darling. If you want them, grab them. I'm not going to limit you to one strand, but I will say it's first come, first served. So if you do want more than one, congratulations. If you get it, Leslie's just got herself more than one. She's got 2, so well done, my darling. First come, first served. Fastest fingers first. I think that's part of the excitement, though, isn't it? When I'm watching at home and I'm there going, ooh, put it in my car, get it, get it, get it. I always feel a sense of victory. Sense of victory when you get it. I do think these would be perfect, not only for your bridal, but also if you're doing stacker bracelets, or if you want something a little bit more delicate. In fact, I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to bring it back. 2018 jump ring. That's brilliant, isn't it? think about it, even if you are getting it for your daughter who has been born in this year and she doesn't wear it for another 20 years, it's still the fact that that's a birth. That's something to celebrate it. And having pearls there as well, really lovely. It could be the start of something special. Now, they are still available, by the way. It was £3 for £1. Say that again, my darling. I was not listening. Sorry. Already I started not listening. It's good, that, isn't it? I don't do it very often. Every single day. So we're looking at gold-coloured, silver-plated copper wire. You're getting 100 metres of 0.25. You're getting 100 metres of the white pastel-coloured silver-plated copper wire in 0.4. And you're getting 100 metres of hematite-coloured silver-plated round copper wire in 0.2. Hello! That's 300 metres of wire. And they are all your weaving wires as well. What's the first wire that tends to run out? It's your weaving wire, isn't it? Because that's what you use the most of. So we're giving you 3 huge spools. I still love that word, spool. It's a brilliant word. So you've got hematite coloured, you've got white pastel coloured, and you've got your gold coloured. £34.95 for 300 metres. It works out at £11.65 per roll or per spool. But it's not your price. It's not your price. It's miss it, miss out. So it's a brand new bundle, but it isn't a huge quantity that we've got available, unfortunately. Wish it were, but we don't have many. So if you want it, the hematite's always been very popular. The gold has always been very popular, and the white has always been very popular. So we decided to bundle them all together and give them to you, 300 metres in total, all of them of the weaving wire, for £24.95. That works out at 8 pence per metre. 8 pence a metre. If you just want to practice, if you're new to wire work and you just want to practice, that's the perfect bundle for you, isn't it? That's the perfect bundle. Now, if you are wanting to practice, I've got something you might want to practice with, although to be fair, I'd be saving this for best. You know I love working with shell. You know it's one of the most easy and simple materials to create the most amazing effect without putting much effort in, because I'm lazy like that. But you'll see what I mean when you look at this. This is my must-have. It's available on pre-order. We have got a reasonable quantity of these, but I think they're going to go very, very quickly because they've never been seen outside of a kit before. Never been seen outside of a kit before. And it's your mother of pearl cream colour stripe shells. And they are beautiful. Imagine these as earrings. So it's my must-have at 8 o'clock, which is not actually that far away now, is it really? 40 minutes, that's it. 40 minutes. So, what can I bring you next? How about a Tanzanite cab? Oh, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? You're getting a taxi, a Tanzanite taxi. It'd be brilliant. I'm going to go for the Tanzanite one to get me home tonight. So we are looking at a Tanzanite cab, 4.5 carats, so 4.5 carats in total, beautifully done. With it not being a clear Tanzanite, the best way of showing it off is in a cab. Because you get to see that colour definition, don't you? I mean, look how deep that colour is. Beautifully done. It's 10 by 11 mil as well, so it's a great size if you want to have it as a ring. £14.95 for 4.5 carats. But we don't want to do that. How would you feel if I said we were going to take it under 10? Just wanted to give you plenty of warning on this one because it's not the biggest quantity of stock. Well, I think you probably already gathered that by it being miss it, miss out day, so it seems strange to say that, but miss it, miss out is basically down to it being last of stock. Everything apart from our star buys today, and there's some items like the boxes, we've got a large quantity of the boxes, and of course we had the hearts earlier on as well. Everything is very limited on quantity. So it's like a last chance saloon really, isn't it? I feel like I'm a bartender bringing you last chance gemstones. £14.95, and we're not stopping there. We're not stopping. See it, like it, love it, want it. If you've never bought from us before and you want to try us now for the first time so you can get tanzanite at that price, all you need to do is dial 0800 644 655. You can go to the website as well or tap the app. We have got a lovely app available. And if you are a new buyer, you don't need to do anything. You will automatically be given 2 strands for free. Now, I don't know what those strands are going to be. They could be tanzanite, they could be, who knows, diamonds maybe. But they are going to be 2 strands that you're going to get your hands on, and they're going to be stunning, stunning. And I'd say wrap them up for Christmas. Don't look at them, wrap them up and then gift it to yourself. You're getting it for free. And it's a little bit of a surprise there as well. So £9.95, it works out at how much per carat? £2.21 per carat. Yes, please. Tanzanite for £2.21 a carat. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please, indeedy do. So, Anne, well done, my darling, you got yours. Darren, good luck to you. Collector, good luck to you in Gloucestershire. Brenda, good luck. Joe, good luck. Collector in, you're going to have to tell me how you say it again. Merthyr Tydfil, well done to you as well. I've got Adam there, just giving me the how to pronounce it because I could never pronounce it. I will. Merthyr Tydfil. Still time to get involved on this one if you want to. I've got Anonymous there. I've got new customers there as well. Welcome to the family, by the way. Always feel like I should be doing that in an accent. Welcome to the family. Maybe not at the end, but... welcome to... Let's not do that. Let's not... Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Join us. It is kind of like a family, though. That's what I love about it. Everybody here is so friendly and so lovely. And the community that we have, especially on Facebook, we've got lots of people who've joined us on Facebook. And you can talk about the various designs. You can ask for advice. It's just really, really, really lovely. And we do all feel like we're family, so it's fab. Yeah, come and join the family, why not? Check your baskets out on this one and good luck. Remember, very limited on quantity on everything that we have tonight. Now, don't forget the ametrine. Don't forget the ametrine coming up a little bit later on. So, Mark Smith, one of our guest designers, gave me a brilliant idea, and I want to share it with you because I think it's lovely. When we're seeing these tumbled stones right now, get an empty advent calendar, because you can get the drawer ones, can't you? The wooden ones with drawers. And why not, for someone you love, it could be the whole of their Christmas present, it's just the lead up to Christmas, 1 tumbled stone per day in the lead up to Christmas. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a lovely little gift. I was then told by my husband that we also need to get a chocolate advent calendar, because otherwise it wouldn't be Christmas. We can have both, we can have both. So I'm doing the tumble gemstone one for my daughter because she's obsessed with tumble gemstones, even at a young age, which is brilliant, I love it. I'm already getting in and influencing her at a young age. But this is going to be one of the most affordable ways of owning 20 carats. It is 20 carats, isn't it? 20 carats of ametrine. That's coming up at 8-ish. Now, I may have misheard that. It's coming up, is that coming up at 8 or is it coming up after? 7:45, so just before 8. At 8 o'clock, it's these ones, which is the one to, oh, no, must have. My must have. Which is these beautiful mother of pearl. Almost a cafe au lait. It's almost gold, isn't it? It's got the golden tone to it. Ooh. Oh, it does look like the shell chocolates. Ah. Leah's like, there's chocolate there. There's chocolate there. I'm on a diet. I've already had several pieces already. I have. I'll just move that out of the way. I didn't put that there, by the way. I didn't. Now I've got, these are perfect. Oh, I love these. Okay, shell pearls, lots and lots of shell pearls. They are Swarovski pearls, so I take it back. I thought they were shell pearls, they're not. They're Swarovski pearls. So you're looking at bronze Swarovski pearls of 6mm, and you're getting 48 of those. You'll also be getting light gold in 4mm, and you'll get 48 of those. And then you're going to be getting 8mm bronze and 48 of those as well. So 6mm of the bronze, 8mm of the bronze, and then 4mm of the light gold. That's not your final price, by the way. These are the kind of ones that I want to turn into earrings constantly. 3 as a drop. It's brilliant. Now, it works out at the moment at £7.31 each. You are getting 48 of each of the Swarovski pearls. So it works out 144 pearls. 144 Swarovski pearls you're getting in this bundle, which works out at this price at 15p per pearl. We're not stopping there. We're not stopping there. It's nice to give you the breakdown and the idea of it, because if you are making to sell, you're going to want to know those numbers so you can actually then add that to what you're charging your customers. Now we're looking at 8p per Swarovski pearl. Hello. 2 of these for some studs, yes please, or even a cascade. Have several of them in one. It's a brand spanking new bundle for £12.95. That's brilliant, isn't it? Again, if you think about it, how many you have to use. You don't have to use any. You could use tiny quantities. You could use massive amounts. You could not use any and just look at them for ages and ages and ages, and then in about 3 or 4 years decide to do something with them. I've still got pearls from a pearl scoop that I had about 5 years ago. Still not figured out what I'm going to do with them yet. But I like them. They're very, very pretty. And it's always nice to go back and just look at them, isn't it? Sandra's already got hers, though. Christine's got hers. Collector Renata Hebrides have got theirs as well. Huge congratulations. I'm going to leave those there with you. Good luck on those ones. Hopefully you'll be able to get a hold of them. Now, ooh. Is this the faceted one? Oh, that's the, I was thinking it's not there because it's because I grabbed it. Because I thought that what we could do is pop the ametrine in there and look at this. Isn't that the perfect combination? Ametrine with your beautiful amethyst, and then more amethyst. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I love it. The ametrine is coming up later on at 7:45, so in about 15 minutes. Oh, take a look at these. 5 of them on the strand. These are your fancy drops, and they are very, very fancy. If I just flip one of these up, look at the faceting. Now, again, it's another brand spanking new bundle, and there's only 28 opportunities. I actually genuinely feel quite cruel doing that. It's brand new and there's only 28 of them. I'm going to feel even nastier when I say it's going under £20. I mean, that price for this one strand on its own. So these are 12 by 7mm. You're getting 5 of them on the strand. And I've not even looked at the other strand yet. I'm just going to pop that down, but aren't they beautiful? You're also getting 170 carats of your plain rounds in 8mm, and wouldn't these make the perfect stretchy? £20, and you're getting the 2. I'd be so happy to get this for £20, in fairness. I mean, look at the quality of the cut that you're getting there. It is magical. There's an elegance to them. Earrings-wise, they would look stunning. I know it probably wouldn't be possible to do, but wouldn't that just be the most daring ring? I mean, look how tall that would stand. It'd be one of those, you'd only be able to wear it once in every so often because you'd catch it on things. But it'd be a nice idea, wouldn't it? If you could sell a ring. In fact, if you could cover half of the base with wire, and wire wrap it, it would be really sturdy. It would be really quite sturdy, and then you've got the top just showing. And of course, because you've got the drill hole through the bottom, you could actually secure that really nicely. And of course, you are getting this as well. Now, next, now don't forget the ametrine is coming up in about 15 minutes time. How many of the ametrine do we have? He's having a look now for us. Yep. Ooh, we've got a really good quantity of the ametrine. Really good quantity. I'm going to take you back to pearls for a moment though. And I'm going to bring you a beautiful little bundle. 3 strands of pearls. Very different from each other. So you're going to get 3 completely different looks, or they would look perfect together. Again, it's a brand spanking new bundle. Dare I ask, how many do you have? Okay, so a bit better than the previous one, but it's still not great. We've got 35 chances. 35 chances. Great for miss it, miss out, because it is one of those where it is going to be miss it and miss out. But at least we're giving you plenty of warning. At least we're giving you plenty of warning. We are going to do a really naughty price on this one. It's Ross's first late show. So I think we need to break him in. I wanted to say gently, but actually no, let's just live dangerously. Let's just go to less than £10 each. So for this, you'll be paying less than £10 for this one strand, less than £10 for this one strand, and less than £10 for this one strand. So less than £30, you can get all 3 of them. Are you ready? We're starting the auction now for you. So you're getting the beautiful silver pearls, and they are, let's see the size of these, 5 by 7 mil, and it's a 38 centimetre strand. You're getting the dyed black freshwater culture potato pearls of 4 by 5, so again a really nice size, and again that's a 38 centimetre strand. And you're getting your white side drilled freshwater culture pearls, which are Baroque, and they are 8 by 7. Less than £30, remember, for all 3 strands. Beautiful little bundle. Great if you wanted to twist it like it's been seen there. I mean, how stunning is that? Art Deco decor. That is beautiful, isn't it? Leslie, you're there already, my darling. Congratulations. You haven't even seen the price on this yet. I really like this. Get these, restrand them onto wire, wrap it round. Can I just pop this against the neckline to see what it looks like? How not, obviously minus the hair, but how nice would that look? £17.95. It works out at less than £6 each. Less than £6 each. So less than £6 for the black pearls, less than £6 for the silver pearls, and less than £6 for your Baroque pearls as well. Everyone pays that final low price. Remember, don't forget that. Even if you came in when you saw it at the higher price, not today. Did you actually bring the higher price on? I don't think you did you? You just told me. Yeah. He didn't bring the higher price on, he just told me, but there we are. So even though we've dropped it to this price, if you did come in early, you're still paying this price. And it's the same with any of the auctions that we do today. So if you come in when it's one price and we drop it, no one ever pays the higher price. Everyone always pays the lower one, and that's the beauty of it. So if you see it, you like it, you love it, want it, grab it. And with it being miss it, miss out, it is a case of just keep checking on the web. If there's something that you love, but you haven't yet popped it in your basket, just make sure it's not sold out, because a lot of items are selling out today. And we are moving on from each auction very quickly as well, so don't think we've sold out because of that. Some items might still be available. Now, I love these. These are sterling silver. Are you getting both of them? So you're getting plain tubes and the diamond cut tubes as well. Ooh. Oh, you are as well. So you're getting 15 925 sterling silver curved pipe spacers, and they are 25 by 2mm. And you're also then going to be getting 10 of the silver diamond cut curve tubes of 30 by 2mm. So you're getting the two effects. Aren't they lovely? £21.95. How much does that work out each? So you've got 25 in total, less than £1 each. 87p each to be precise. It's not your final price. You're getting 25 of them in total. We're going to take the price under 20 for you. These are always a great stash builder. Always a great stash builder, and if you can turn it into a bracelet, do. It works out now at 67p each. If you pop these together into a circle like that, wouldn't that just make a beautiful, beautiful bracelet? And if you then get yourself the stardust connectors in between, dun, 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 dun. You'd probably have to get, well, it depends on how big you want the bracelet, I suppose, but you'd probably have to get 2 packs. Actually, we could still probably do it like that. Get yourself a... In fact, you don't even need to do that, because you'll need to have a clasp at one point, won't you? Depends on how big you want the bracelet, I suppose. I think I'm turning this into a very small necklace at the moment. But you are getting a chance to mix and match like that, which is brilliant. So next, we are going to be bringing to you the ametrine, which is not that far away now, actually. So the ametrine is huge quantity, basically. We've got a huge quantity, and we're going to bring you one of the most affordable price points for a 20-carat ametrine. A beautiful tumbled gemstone. It's the first time I've ever bought you a tumbled ametrine. Each one is going to be individual and unique. If you're wanting to start the Christmas advent calendar, this could be, it could be day number 1 in the advent calendar. The ametrine is out. It could be day number 25 of the advent calendar. Christmas is here. These are fab, aren't they? I need to get me one of those. I need to get a few of those. It is going to be a really affordable price point as well, so if you want it, it's coming up in about 5 minutes' time. 5 minutes' time. Let's squeeze something in before that. What shall we do? How about I bring you this? Sorry, I'm getting a bit excited about this. This has been on once before and it's been extremely popular. I've got the last of stock. That is amazing. Oh, this is where I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Oh. Sorry, I'm a little bit excited if you haven't already figured this out. Can you see the colour? Is the camera picking it? It's not picking it up. What? I'm going to have to pick them up, aren't I? Okay. Look at the blue. Just look. This is Rainbow Moonstone. We're going to go straight to the price point because we're extremely limited. But the actual effect that you get is so strong. It is so strong. I mean, look at this one. How beautiful is this? £16.95. It is worth getting a hold of. It absolutely is. Even if you're not going to do anything with them, I would be getting this just to look at it. I genuinely would. It is such an amazing selection of moonstone. They are gorgeous. There's only 12 chances though. Isn't that the deepest blue you've ever seen in a moonstone? Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? 12 chances, that's all I have. Oh my goodness. It works out at just over £1 a carat. £1.05 a carat, I think it works out at. You could make the most amazing ring with these, or whole necklace. Now I'm going to squeeze one more auction in before the star buy, and I'm going to bring you this. Did you say 11? Oh, did you say 11? Moonstone again. Yeah. Moonstone. White moonstone. So pretty. Even when you're not seeing any play of colour coming through, say play of colour, agilurescence is the actual term. Even though you're not always seeing that, it's still got a real beautiful mysticism to the actual stone itself. And then when it actually catches the light at the right angle for it to show that beautiful agilurescence, it just, you see, it's just magic. It's one of those, is it, isn't it? It's a really mysterious stone for that, and it's beautiful. Unfortunately, the one thing that's not beautiful is the quantity. There's 22 chances, and that's it. So 80 carats of your white moonstone is what you're getting. 6mm is the size. This is the size that a lot of high-end designers are using for their bracelets, especially for gentlemen's jewellery, because it's quite a subtle size to use, especially if you're wanting them as stackers. It means you can get more stackers on there of the varying different stones. So it's a great idea to have. Great idea to have. 38 centimetres on the strand. £7.95 in total. Again, it's a fantastic, fantastic opportunity for 20 of you. This is what miss out is all about, really, isn't it? It is a case of getting a hold of it while you can. If you got yourself the moonstone that we've just seen in the box and pop it with this, it'd be really lovely because you've got the two. You've got the two together, so you've got that depth of the white and then you've got the blue just shining out, and they would make an amazing combination, wouldn't they? Would love that. Absolutely love it. See it, like it, love it, grab it. Do you know what time it is, though? Don't forget, my shell is coming up at 8 o'clock. It is my must-have. Now, that is already on pre-order, so you can get a hold of it early, which is probably a good idea, actually, on this one. It's never been seen outside of a kit before, so I can see this being a very popular one. And on top of that, it's time for the tumble. Are you ready? Are you steady? It's coming up right now. When have you ever seen an ametrine tumble? I'm going to admit, I have seen an ametrine tumble before, but it was tiny. So if you go into crystal stores, occasionally you may get an opportunity that you don't normally get, and that is to get an ametrine tumble. It's not something you would see every single day, but the one that I saw is like that, tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. So what we're getting here is a really big size. We're looking at a 20 carat ametrine. So ametrine, for those of you who don't know, is actually citrine and amethyst together in the same stone. And it actually takes a very long time for nature to create this. So in the mine itself, some areas of the mine would have been heated geothermically. Now that could have been because it was close to lava flow behind the rock. It could just be because it was so deep down, and obviously the deeper down into the centre of the earth you get, the more heat you get. But it would have very slowly over time changed the amethyst that was there, and certain areas of it would have turned into citrine, because if you heat an amethyst, it turns into a citrine. So this has been geothermically heated. So when you go and mine for the gemstone, you have the two together. And for a very long time, we were able to get the rough from the mines. Now, can I just get the location of this? Is it the one I'm thinking it is? Yes. That's what I was hoping you were going to say. So this is actually from Bolivia. So the original source that we used to go to was a mine in Bolivia. And we used to be able to get big quantities of the rough, and we were able to facet them ourselves. We were able to bring you beautiful, beautiful gemstones in different shapes. And what we would do is we would give you a certain split, and what we would class as a textbook split would have been the 50-50. Now, a few years back now, just trying to think how many years back, was it about 4 years? What year are we in now? 2018. Yeah, it's probably about 4 years ago. It's about 3 or 4 years ago, probably a little bit further than that. They passed a law that prevented anyone from getting the rough from the mine. It had to be faceted into the country. And all of a sudden, we didn't see many quantities of this gemstone at all, let alone tumbles like this. So what you're getting here is a beautiful combination of the two. You are seeing both amethyst and citrine together. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to open the auction for you right now. I can guarantee you're going to love the price. All you need to do is pick up the phone and dial in, get it in your basket. At the price you're going to see it, you're probably going to want to get more than one. I'm just going to put that out there. You're going to want to get more than one. And if you're thinking an advent calendar with tumbled gemstones is not possible, wait until you see the prices on this today. It's phenomenal and it's huge. 20 carats. Now, if you don't turn this into a piece of jewellery, that's absolutely fine. It's stunning. Straight away already, Philippa's there, Alison's there. I've got Jean there as well, congratulations. Barbara's there, and that's even before we've brought the price on the screen. Sybil, my lovely, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got a collector in Gloucestershire there as well. Isn't it beautiful? Philippa, my darling, you got 2 of these. You're going to love the price. You're going to love the price. You really are. Remember, everybody pays that final low price. So even if you come in when it's higher, it's going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing. Trust me on that one. I normally say never trust someone who says trust me, but I am saying trust me on this one. It is going to be brilliant. Everybody who has confirmed so far has multi-bought. I'm not surprised at all. If there's any left, I'm going to be getting a couple myself. Are you ready for this? 20 carats for £7.95, and I'm going to say right now, you're not paying that. You're not paying that. That's not your final price. If you think £7.95 is amazing, which it is really, when you're thinking about the type of gemstone it is, how rare it is, how hard it is to get a hold of, how often we get to see it at all, I'd be more than happy to pay £7.95 for this. For 20 carats. It's already at 39 pence a carat. Oh, hello, that's my fingerprint there. Look at the way it's amplifying my fingerprint. It's already an amazing price, but we are going lower. I can guarantee that tonight it is going to go lower. Patricia, you've got 3 congratulations. Collector in Gloucestershire, you've got 3 congratulations. Philippa, you've got 2 congratulations. See it, like it, love it, want it, grab it. It is one of those little opportunities that I get very excited to bring to you. I really do. I'm thinking day 5 of the calendar. What are you thinking? Day 6, day 7? Day 25. Day 25 on the calendar. I need to fill that space of 25, so why not? Because I did have the leopard print Jasper heart, and then showed it to my daughter, so it would be a bit wrong now to give it to her on Christmas Day after she's seen it. Are you ready though? £7.95 is not your final price. Huge congratulations to everyone who's already on those phone lines and who've already checked out. If you are new, you can join us now for the first time by dialing 0800 644 655. £5.95 for ametrine. For a huge, huge, huge carat weight, 20 carats of ametrine, and you are seeing that beautiful split. There you go. Look at that. It works out at 29 pence per carat, which is amazing. I mean, it's unheard of, isn't it? When you think about ametrine, and you think about, I mean, where can you find ametrine now? Go into your local jewellers. Can you find ametrine in local high street jewellers? If you can, how much are they charging? It's a brilliant, brilliant opportunity. If you wanted to turn it into a ring, isn't that amazing? In fact, I'm thinking, I got myself some of the beryl tumbles the other day, and I'm thinking if this, with the beryl tumbles, if you had it so you could capture this, I'm thinking if it's possible to capture it with a bit of silver around the outside, that'd be really lovely. Or even sort of seed beading around it as well, if you could make a little nest for it to sit in. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Wouldn't that be absolutely beautiful? And it's also a really nice shape to stick in your pocket. Stick in your pocket. I'm thinking it's one of those, get one for your friends, get one as a little gift, pop it in a pouch. In fact, let me just do this for a second, let's see. Just because it's a box for earrings doesn't mean it needs to be used for earrings. How about that? The boxes are still available, by the way. We'll put the information on the screen because you were getting a massive quantity of these, weren't you? You were getting 10 of the smaller sizes, which is this size here. And then you're getting 6 of the bigger boxes, which are ideal for bracelets or for bangles or for watches. Details are at the bottom of the screen. It's £8.95 and it worked out at 55 pence per box because you've got 16 in total. So it's a really good deal, especially if you're making to give as gifts. To give as gifts. They are fab, absolutely fab. And what it would look really nice with as well is what's coming up at 8 o'clock. This is coming up after the break. I'm thinking you could actually attach it to one of these. Let's see how it amplifies it. Look at that. Mix and match, why not? They're coming up after the break. They're on pre-order at the moment, so get a hold of those while you're there. If you've just opened your order, you might as well. And don't forget it's 20 carats that you're getting. 20 carats of the tumble. All but 2 bidders have multi-bought on this. All but 2. I think I'll be getting a couple. I think I'll have to hide one though, because one would be for me. One will be for my little one will be for me. I mean, if you think about it, if you get 3 of these, that's 60 carats, you're still paying less than £20 for 60 carats. Can I just say it feels amazing? It's one of the things that I find important for a tumbled gemstone. The whole purpose for me, I mean, it'll probably be different for everybody, but for me to have a tumbled gemstone is so you can keep it close and you can have it in your pocket if you want to and move it around or have it in a dish and just hold it and just, there's just something about it. Just something about it. I love it. Really do. And hopefully you'll be able to enjoy it just as much as I do, because at that kind of a price, it's fantastic. For the gemstone you're getting, phenomenal. Hold those lines and good luck on that one, my darling. Now, it is very close to bringing you the shell. It's actually going to be coming up straight after the break. So shall we have a little nosy? Pre-orders are available on this. It's never been seen outside of a kit before. Never been seen outside of a kit before, and it's not supposed to be outside of a kit. So we're giving you a little cheeky deal on this one. And it's going to be phenomenal. We've got a good quantity, and because of that, we can give you an even better price. So sit back, relax, get yourself a brew, and I'll see you right after this.
If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Did Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre. Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello and welcome back. It is the time for today's must-have, and it's a very naughty must-have, I must say. So we're not supposed to have this outside of a kit, and it's never actually been outside of a kit before. So, of course, Tom and his ultimate wisdom and his ability to sneak things out of kits did that for us. Is Ross's very first late show today. Ross and I have worked together previously many moons ago. It's so nice to actually have you back in the ear again. It's almost like you've never not been there. Yeah. Always had that voice there. I don't know what that says about it, but there's always been that voice there. Along with many others, yeah. So Tom has very kindly given us an extremely good and naughty at the same time must-have. So it's never been outside of a kit before. It's already just exploded on those phone lines with the amount of people who've shown interest on this already. It was open to pre-order. A big quantity is gone. But that's not a problem because we've got a big quantity available. So if you do want to get more than one of these, you are more than welcome to. It is again going to be fastest fingers first, and whoever manages to get in on them early is going to get more if they want more. So all I can say is take a look at how beautiful these actually are. They're mother of pearl, so already you're going to get the most amazing iridescence over the surface of them. That's one thing mother of pearl has in abundance. You can see that there for yourself, can't you? Look. And then you've got those beautiful markings, almost like zebra marks. I was thinking of a catfish earlier on. It's got that kind of a look, doesn't it? And each and every single one is going to be individual and unique, and I'd love to turn that particular one into a ring. Imagine that as a ring, wouldn't it be gorgeous? And you do have so many different patterns that if you wanted to, you could separate all of them out and have unique jewellery for each and every single thing you do. You could just, I mean, look at the shape of this one. Isn't that lovely? It's almost like a fin. And then you've got that one there. So everyone is individual, and if you look at the back, they're not smooth all the way over. You have lumps and bumps, you have movements. It's a little bit like when you get your keshi pearls. You know how they have little undulations on them as well. Almost 20% of the stock has already been allocated, by the way. Almost 20% of the stock has gone, and a lot of you have multi-bought as well. And that's just off pre-orders. That's just off pre-orders. So if you've only just tuned in, you're in for a treat. Now we're going to put the clock on to give you a minute to prep yourself. So that normally we put it on after we've bought it on air and then we move on, don't we? Well, we're doing it differently today because this is something that we believe that you're going to absolutely love and you're going to want to get your hands on. So we're going to give you a minute to find the information that you need. So whether that's a card or whether you want to start dialing the number now, or whether you've got to upload on the website, if you've got to get the website up, or if you want to download the app. So whatever it is, if you've never tried this before, we're going to give you a minute to get everything sorted, and then you get a chance to get a hold of it. Now, they are on pre-order, so for those of you who've already got it and checked out, it's yours. Don't worry about that, and everyone does pay that final low price. So are you ready? 1 minute starts now. So all you need to do is pick up the phone if you want to dial in. If you don't want to speak to someone, that's not a problem. I don't always want to speak to somebody. Sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? I don't want to speak to you today. No, go away. I don't want to speak to you today. But you can, if you want to, dial in 0800 644 655. I can vouch for the fact that the call centre staff are fabulous. I've never had a problem. They've always been really lovely and really friendly. I'm not exactly the easiest of customers. Normally I've forgotten something, or I can't remember a code for something, or I've gone, can you just check if there's any of these available as well? 20 seconds before the auction is officially open for you. 15, nearly 10 now. It goes quite quick, doesn't it, these seconds? Seconds make minutes, but counting down, it goes very quickly. This has never been on air before outside of a kit. It's your first opportunity to get a hold of it. Your chance starts now. The information is on the screen, so if you didn't pre-order, you can get a hold of it now. You don't have to call the call centre, of course, like I said, if you don't want to talk to anyone. I get shy quite a bit. Yes, I do, actually. Leah's going, what, you? You get shy? Yes, I do. I get really nervous. I do get really nervous talking to people. That's why I tend to stumble over words. Face to face I find awkward, and on the phone I find awkward, and I get really nervous about like when people try and Skype you. That's just petrifying for me. I know it sounds really silly considering the job I do, but yeah, not exactly the most confident of people when you talk to me in person. Cream and stripes is what this is known as. It's a mother of pearl beauty, isn't it? Already loads of you there, which is brilliant to see. I don't know, I'm going to restrand it maybe, turn it into a necklace. Let's see what it would look like. If I were to restrand it, or if you were to restrand it and just make it into an, oh, that's nice. I actually like it tighter, so making it into like a choker. That would make a really nice choker, wouldn't it? Or if you wanted to have it a little bit looser, obviously I just yanked that round there. There you go. That on its own is a very striking piece, isn't it? That on its own is a very striking piece. There's loads of you there already. Karen, well done. Margaret, well done. Margaret in South Yorkshire. Margaret in West Yorkshire as well. Susan in West Midlands. Pamela there in Nottinghamshire. Anne, well done. Sandra, well done as well. Now, the price we're going to bring it to you, I guarantee you it's going to be brilliant to get in early because everyone pays that final low price, and it also means you're guaranteed to get the quantity that you want. We do have a nice quantity, so if you are wanting more than one, that's not a problem, which is good considering a lot of you are getting more than one. In fact, Sandra's got 3. That's Sandra in Greater Manchester. Sandra in Somerset has 2. Jennifer has 2. Helena has 2. Alicia has 2. Julie has 2. Maureen has 4. Rita has 2. Margaret has 2. Anne has 2. There's lots and lots and lots of you with 2 or more, which is really nice to see because this is one of those strands that I would want to be working with over and over again. I have got a thing for shell. I love working with it. It's really simple and easy, and I am lazy. I am not going to be shy to admit that. I like to turn them into earrings. And they make really nice, really simple, really easy earrings. So well done to everyone who's managed to get in early. Are you ready for your price? Are you ready for your price? £6.95 for the entire strand. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 on there. How much is that? 34 pence each. So that is 68 pence for a pair of earrings. 34 pence for a pendant, 34 pence for a ring, and only £6.95 if you want to turn the entire thing into a necklace. If you wanted to do earrings, a ring and a pendant, what was that, £1.36? £1.46, something like that anyway. Less than £1.50, £1.36. It's brilliant, isn't it, when you think of it like that? Actually get a couple of strands. I've got lots of shell at home that I like to work with. At the moment in my stash, there's zebra print. There is leopard print. I've got shell birds. Which one else have I got? I've got plain shell, really pretty plain shell, rounds. They're really lovely. These would be perfect, and I'd be very tempted to get a couple of strands of these because I would want to turn it into a full necklace. Because I think that just re-stranded on its own. Oh, do you know what would be really nice? If you got your monofilament and then turn it into a necklace that drapes in different layers, but so it looks like it's floating. So you have little ones just dotted around. So you could make it, if you've got a low cut top, you could make it so it's dotted all over. So you get these little shell bits all in there. It'll look fabulous. I mean, Hannah, I think, would turn this into something incredible. She makes some amazing pieces of jewellery. Hannah Osborne would be brilliant with that. Now, if you did want to get more than one of these, even if you got 3, that's just over £20. It's £20.85 for the 3 strands, and just think of everything you could do with this. It's one of those designs that it's just so beautiful. I'm now thinking hair pieces. I'm also thinking brooches. Wouldn't it be lovely to actually layer this? Letitia, well done to you, my darling. Kay, well done. Phyllis, well done. Irene, well done. Linda, well done. Mayula, well done. Sorry if I've said your name wrong. I'm useless with names. But hello, nice to see you. Gertrude, well done to you. Carol, well done to you as well. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's really, really been nice to see you. Really has. Especially since I'm kind of on my own at the moment. I've got Leah. I do have Leah. Big love to you, my lovely. You're not the most talkative at the moment, though, are you? She's not allowed to. The response was classic. Pingu. I love Pingu. Pingu's brilliant. Brilliant. Now today it has been myself, Leah and you. So thank you for your company. It's been very nice to have you here. It really has. And well done if you have managed to check out. There's masses of you on those lines, which is lovely to see. And masses of multi-buyers as well. Send your messages in. Send your message. I've still not seen a message yet. I kind of feel like I'm talking to myself. 60777 is the number to be dialing. Send your messages in, any questions that you may have, or have you had a moment in 2018 that's been extremely memorable? Maybe you managed to walk on the moon. Did you? Leah apparently walked on the moon. In March. How, okay, explain. It's a secret. So you didn't really walk on the moon, did you? Ah, it was a projection of the moon. That's a nice way of doing it. Someone's made a what, sorry? Can you see butterflies with these shells? Can you see butterflies? Now, do you mean can you see butterflies? Oh no, do you mean the shape? Yes. You could actually, if you wanted to, yeah, you could actually put them together to make, sort of form the wings of moths or butterflies. They do look really quite nice actually like that. Especially with these ones. So you could actually create the wings of butterflies. That would be really beautiful. Thank you for that, my lovely. Yeah, that'd be really lovely. They'd make great little butterflies, wouldn't they? They would indeed. There's still time to get on the phone lines or on the website as well to get a hold of these ones. What would you do with them? I'd like to know. Send in 60777. Let me know if you have any amazing things happen in 2018. Has 2018 been the year for you? I graduated this year, so that's my yay! Yay! And then I forgot when my graduation date was, but I know when it is now, and I might have to go on my own. It's the 5th of November, on bonfire night. Are you all invited? I don't know. I don't know how many people I'm allowed to have, and at the moment it looks like I've got nobody going with me, so I'm more than happy. I might be going to celebrate on my own in London. My daughter can't go because they won't allow anyone under the age of 10. So I was like, yay, we can all, oh no. Yeah. So I don't know, I might just go and celebrate on my own. Me in London, woo! Just you wait, London, just you wait. Celebrations. I could see the fireworks in London. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Still chance to get on those lines. Let me know, is there anything interesting that I could do in London while I'm down there? I know there's loads of things interesting, but I'm only going to be there for one night, and most of that night we'll be doing the graduation, so. Yeah? The Tower of London is one place I would love to go to. I'd like to see the crown jewels. I haven't seen them yet, and I would very much like to see the crown jewels. Especially the Black Prince's ruby. That would be fabulous. Aren't these fabulous as well? My graduation starts at 6, yeah, in the evening. So I could get down early in the day and go and do a bit of sightseeing, yeah. I could. Yeah. So I'm going to leave those there for you, my darlings. Loads of you checking out, which is brilliant to see. Congratulations. It's lovely, isn't it? I am thinking the little tiny seed pearls and just maybe dotting a little row of them and putting these with shibori. Just want to put everything with shibori at the moment. But it's almost the way they move and the undulations that you're getting is almost like it is, you know, in the shibori opens up and it does its own thing. It's kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Right. I do, and I'm very excited that you're bringing this one. So for me, just having a loose faceted gemstone is like a dream come true. Because they're so very different than when you have them set in jewellery. So as a collector, it's something that I love. It is the perfect shape and size to set in a ring or in a pendant if you wanted to, but look at the depth of colour on this. Isn't that incredible? And look at the depth that you're getting of the pavilion itself. It's a pointed cullet, it's not been faceted at the bottom, which actually makes it even more beautiful in my eyes. Because normally if they take the cullet off, it's because the stone needs to hide something quite often. Especially with a diamond, you often find that it's taken away because it helps to hide inclusions. So the fact that that tapers right the way down to the bottom, it's really beautiful, isn't it? 5.5 carats is what you're looking at. Of luscious, luxurious, deep, rich. It's been on once before. We had over 100 of them and it sold so well. We're down to the last 24. It is again last chance luxury on this one, and at $18.95, that would make one of the most substantial rings, wouldn't it? If you wanted to prong set it, it wouldn't be prong. Sorry, I had to do it. You're looking at £3.44 a carat, but for me, look at the size and look at the location and look at the depth of the stone. Doesn't that just make it one of the ultimate luxurious amethysts? You are looking at Zambian amethyst. We're not stopping there. Zambian amethyst is just stunning, and Gemfields do own a large quantity of those mines now, and quite often you'll find that the high quality amethyst is reserved because of that. When you're looking at colour like this and depth of tone and the way that's been faceted, and the fact you're looking at it at £14.95, isn't that amazing? It's £2.71 a carat. For that kind of quality and the location is stunning. Even if you never want to set this into a piece of jewellery and you just want to keep it, it is so worth getting hold of. Look at the colour. Do you know what? I reckon we could do about one better than that. Now, there's 24 of them. And I do believe that it did go slightly lower on the launch. So can we match the launch price? Already, Debbie's there and Helena's there. Would you like to see it at the launch price? And Gladys, my lovely, would you like to see it? Everyone on the website right now, would you like to see it at the launch price rather than the price you're seeing on the screen right now? Do you want it to go a bit lower? 21 remain. Good luck. See it, like it, love it, want it. Even if you're not going to turn it into jewellery, I would want to though. I would want that as a ring. Desperately want that as a ring. Look at that. £12.95. That's brilliant. That is incredible price point. And it's more than anything, it's the depth of colour that you're getting with the Zambian. And the fact it's a Zambian. Location does make a big difference to the value of a gemstone. It's colour normally, location, size, clarity. Those are the things that can affect the price of a gemstone. And you're getting Zambian. I mean, what better way to wear an amethyst than to wear a Zambian amethyst? And what better way to wear it than with a massive carat weight, 5.5 carats. Even in your high street jewellers, and you will get amethyst jewellery in jewellers, of course you will, but how big are the pieces that you see? Because all the jewellery that I've got, which has got amethyst in, nowhere near that size. Nowhere near that size. is incredible, isn't it? The movement of light that you get within the gemstone as well is just stunning. Absolutely adore it. Well done, Lorraine. Well done, Gladys. Well done, Debbie. Well done, Helena. Good luck to Collector in Cardiff and Tracy and Heather and Collector in Gloucestershire, Collector in Surrey and Jill. Good luck, my darlings. Check those baskets out and they are yours. They are yours. Oh, the effect you get. I could look at this all day. It's the last 11 chances there, my lovely. Last 11 chances. Just the movement of light as it rocks back and forth. It's hypnotising, isn't it? It's mesmerising. That'd make a really nice pendant. I'm just wondering if there's any way of getting away with wearing them as earrings, but I think they might be a little bit too heavy at 5.5 carats. Oh, hello. Good luck. Fingers crossed on that one, my lovely. It's so pretty. Right. Is it wrong for me to want to bring the spacers, the connectors? Can we do it? Stardust. Oh, I'm on the star by, so I'm not allowed to bring them now. He's making me wait for 25 minutes, which means he's making you wait for 25 minutes. Ross is going, oh, don't, it's my first day. Don't make them dislike me. He's making you wait for 25 minutes. Don't dislike him. Ross is brilliant, really is. He's actually going to put them on pre-order. See, that's how good he is. You're going to love him. You are. If you've not met him yet, can we just say hello? Hello. Hello, Ross. When I worked with Ross way back when, Ross had the biggest mane of hair. It was brilliant, and it was like a mane. It's all curly and beautiful, and it was better condition than I've ever seen most ladies' hair. It was brilliant. And now you've trimmed it, coiffured it a little bit, haven't you? Still brilliant. It's still brilliant. I want to know how you get it so shiny. Now I'm being naughty. I'm producing from the floor. That's not that wrong, is it? Is it? Can we bring this now, please? How big is this? Considering how big Lara we normally get, 135 carats of Lara. Now, when we say the limited, and when we say extremely limited, I can count on my hand how many of these we have available. Yeah, let's bring the quantity on the screen, because that's all we have. Okay, 3 chances on this. I'd love to be able to bring, I really would love to be able to bring you more, because Lara is one of the most amazing gemstones you can get. I know I say that about a lot of gemstones, but that's because they are all amazing. But Lara, it's a single location gemstone. I don't know if it's being found anywhere else. I doubt that I'm wrong on that one, but it is normally found in the Dominican Republic. It is a very unusual gemstone, and I love the fact when you describe this stone, it's known as percolated. So the minerals percolate through the rock. So that basically means water goes through the rock and it collects the minerals, and that's what then ends up infusing this stone with the colour that you're seeing. And I think it's cobalt. I need to double check on that, but I think it's cobalt that actually gives the blue. But it's a really stunning gemstone. It's volcanically formed, and it's just outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. It's one of those gemstones that you'd end up paying a lot of money for. We've been very lucky to source it this year. It's taken us a little while, but we have managed to source quite a big quantity of it originally. We've only got 3 chances remaining on this at the moment. But it is one of those selections of stones. It is! Yes! I got it right! Do you know, always, with all the information you get, and there's so many different gemstones, there's always going to be moments where you get it slightly wrong, but it is cobalt. That gives it the colour. There's only 3 chances, so are you ready for this? We're going to put the price on the screen, and it's going to be good luck. it's just going to be good luck because it's a huge quantity that you're getting. I can't guarantee how many you're going to get in the assortment, but I can guarantee it will be 135 carats. So you're probably averaging about 4 in the pack. It works out, wait for this now, 37 pence a carat. It's also known as dolphin stone. Because it's what, sorry? I don't think that's accurately true. Is it? I'm sorry, what? How do I not know this? Are you winding me up? I've just had my flipper pulled. I was just informed by Ross that it was mined by dolphins, and Leah backs that up. It's not true. She just wanted to do the impression. It's not true. No wonder I didn't know about it. It's because it's not true. You have got a sore throat. Leah's doing a very good job of doing an impersonation of a dolphin whilst having a sore throat. So congratulations on that one. Don't damage your voice, honey. Don't do it. We are going low. The last 2 chances. This is not mined by dolphins. Although I would be so happy if it was. It would be brilliant. It'd be brilliant. Is it known as dolphin stone though? Because I've heard it has been. I know, but I've heard it has been known as dolphin stone. But after you said that, it just made me go. Right, it's actually, if you look at the history of it, not the history, the sort of the mythology of it, it's supposed to be linked with Atlantis. And if you're looking at the sort of the mythology, it was believed to help communication with dolphins. So there we are. It's the final one that we've got remaining, and that's it. Can I just reiterate, it is not mined by dolphins, although I really wanted to believe that. I really wanted to believe that, Ross. Can you imagine that if I turned up at my graduation and go, bet you didn't know, but how humiliated would I be at that moment? Oh, you're ruining the dream there, ruining the dream. Right, I'm going to bring you, oh, hello. From dolphins to tigers, and don't even try to convince me. No, don't even tell me why it's called tiger's eye. Go on, what's your made-up version of why it's called? Because it's mined by tigers. On that note, please understand it is not mined by tigers. No, is now going along with Labradorite is mined by Labradors. It's not mined by Labradors at all. What you are looking at, though, is 8 carats of tiger's eye. Not real tiger's eye and not mined by tigers, but 8 carats of tiger's eye, and they are about 2 mil, I'd say, from the size that I'm looking at here. Yay, I got it right. Yay, I got it right. 8 carats of yellow tiger's eye rounds, and they are really sweet. This would be perfect to pop in with your seed beading, of course. Actually, I want to mix these together. Wouldn't that work? Oh, I like that. Those two together work really nicely, don't they? Because it's, if you're looking at this, and I said it reminds me of catfish, and then you've got the tiger's eye as well. Still some of the shell available, by the way. We'll pop it at the bottom of the screen for you. So if you did want to actually get a hold of that, now you've seen it with the tiger's eye, you are more than welcome to. And if you're looking at the screen at the bottom as well, you can see the connectors that are coming up a little bit later on, and they are going to be brilliant. It's stardust connectors. I love the stardust beads. A little bit of an obsession with the stardust beads, in fairness. Are you ready for it? £4.95. So for £5, for less than the price of some magazines, you can get actual tiger's eye, not actual tiger's eye. just point, not act, oh dear, Ross, you've started something terrible right now. Not actual tiger's eyes, but tiger's eye. I am thinking gentleman's jewellery, stack of bracelets. And I am thinking if you've got one of the brass Buddha heads that you can get a hold of, that would look really nice. Or even, what do you reckon about jadeite in there? I'm now thinking just one of these. If you had one of those attached to 2 strands of this, that would be really beautiful. Or even, ooh, hello. 2 strands and those in between, almost channel set in between. They're coming up a little bit later as well, so don't worry about that. Not too far away. They were, I'll bring those to you in a minute. The reason I've had to put them back is because they're extremely limited on those ones. Check out what I've got. Amalite. Yeah? Amalite. And what makes this even better, it's a doublet. You don't know what a doublet is? It basically means it's a composite. So you've got, amalite, for those of you who know, is very, very thin. Amalite is extremely, extremely thin. So the way to protect it is to coat it. Normally it's in a quartz. I'm not actually sure what's coating this one, but I'm assuming it would be a quartz. So you would normally have, quite often, the host rock, and then the slice of the amalite, and then it would be topped with another stone. That's quite often a quartz, because quartz is really hard wearing, it's very, very durable, and of course, it amplifies the light. So it really helps to show off the beauty. It allows the light, it's a perfect medium to allow the light to go into the gemstone and to really show it off. It's a great way of doing it, and you'll often find that amalite is set like that because it is that protective element. You're looking at a huge size on this one, 6 carats. And check out this. If this were a ring, how attractive would that be? Have a look at the kind of prices for amalite, because I remember working at a different channel, and amalite is not a small priced stone, let's put it that way. And quite often, if you wanted to get amalite, the pieces I was looking at were really tiny pieces, very beautiful, really very beautiful, but tiny, tiny pieces. And this is not your final price, by the way. We're about to do a massive crash on this. Now, when you're looking at amalite, it's often graded. And what you're looking at, what you want to look for, is how many colours are actually seen and how vivid those colours are. So normally, if it's got more than 3 or 4 colours, it's often graded really highly. And if it's vivid, amazing. And look, can you see blues? Can you see yellows? Can you see oranges? Can you see greens? Can you see all of those different colours coming through? It's amazing, isn't it? It's almost like a kaleidoscope. £29.95, that's brilliant. That's actually the kind of price that I was looking at, really, really small ones in silver. So if you want to be a collector, get a hold of this, because this is most definitely a collector's stone. No question about it. Who's that, sorry? Toyin, my lovely. You're there straight away. You got 2. Congratulations. That is amazing. Actually, with those 2, that you've just actually made yourself a £20 saving on that, haven't you? Oh my goodness me. It does look like a kaleidoscope. That's what's so beautiful about it. It's got the way the light actually moves across the stone itself. And at some angles, you're going to get more reds coming through. At some angles, you're going to get more greens coming through. is really beautiful, really beautiful. Now, how many of these do we have remaining? 8 chances. 8 chances and that's it. Haven't we seen some of the most amazing gemstones? I've been in my heaven. I've been in heaven. I have. The last few weeks have been fabulous to see what we're actually getting in stock now. Look at that. Look at this, isn't it just magical? The way it dances with light is just stunning. Hold those lines and good luck, my darlings. That's so pretty. Sorry, I'm being distracted. It's shiny and got lots of colours. Say that again, my lovely. The ones I bought on and then I put them back. Now, these are really limited. Really limited. It's going to be a very quick auction, so I'm not going to say too much about them, but they're really close to being round. They're 6 by 6.5 to 7 by 9, but they look really round, don't they, if you look at them? I know the class is potato pearls, but if you actually look at the... Oh, they're brilliant, and they're natural coloured as well. Oh my goodness, really? Less than 5, they're going to go. They're going to go. They look so close to round pearls. I was expecting 49. 39, 49, something like that. Especially with them being the size they are and especially being the natural colour they are as well. My goodness me. I want to say get more than one, but I know we're so limited you probably won't be able to. But if you can, do it. Andrea, well done, my darling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely get a hold of those. If you can, get them. Just to be able to own natural coloured pearls like that and of those sizes at that tiny price point. Love it. Well done. Now, don't forget your star buys coming up in about 5 minutes' time, which are these Stardust Sterling Silver Spacers, or connectors actually, little connectors. They're going to be very popular, I can tell, I can just tell. Now, turquoise. Quite a big bit of turquoise, actually. Always love a bit of turquoise. Even better when it's 26.5 carats. There are actually 4 in this particular pot, by the way. You are guaranteed 4 as well. It's not like I'm just saying, well, there's 26 carats, I don't know how many you're going to get. There are 4 of them. You are guaranteed 4. They're multi-sizes, though, so I don't know what size they're going to be. But there's the fun. Therein lies the fun. Now, they are extremely, extremely limited. They are from the USA. There are 12 chances in total. That's all I have, 12 of them. And each and every one could quite happily be a ring. That would be beautiful as a ring. I think I'm in love with this one. I'm just wanting to turn them into rings. Or even glue it onto a backing. Are you ready for your price? Very, very limited. It is, of course, last of stock. £34.95. Could you just double check the treatment on these for me? Because I think these are the ones that said it didn't have any. It doesn't say anything under treatment. Happy days. Happy, happy days. Grab them while you can. Don't know if we're going to be able to get these particular ones in again. When you're looking at turquoise, you don't normally find them in those quantities and in those carat weights. So I think this was a very huge, big thanks to Marie for sourcing these and managing to find them. Especially to get them at those kind of prices as well, because turquoise in this quantity you often see really high priced. So to get those, beautiful. Keep dialing through though on those. Good luck. Now, can I? I'm going to bring some connectors then, if that's okay. Pretty connectors, because these are so cute. These are the kind that I just want to put on one of the slider bracelets and have done. Or even turn it into a ring, because that would be really pretty, wouldn't it? Get a couple of these packs, because to have it as a bracelet would be lovely, to have it as a ring would be lovely, but to be able to have it as a ring, a bracelet and a pendant and earrings, how much better would that be? So you're getting 3 in a pack. It has got cubic zirconia in, so it's going to look like it's encrusted in diamonds. And that's the whole purpose of cubic zirconia. It's been made to look as close to a diamond as is possible. And then, of course, you've got your 925 sterling silver. The attention to detail goes all the way around. If you look at the back of these, isn't that really pretty? Isn't that really pretty? I think I'd have them this way for earrings. £9.95 for the 3. Size-wise, you're looking at 9 by 14 millimetres. I might want to turn them into like a picture frame. If you could get a picture of someone you love just in the centre, that'd be really sweet. Ross is going back to childhood and remembering Rugrats. I remember Rugrats. He said it looks a little bit like Tommy Pickles. Or Hey Arnold. Yeah, Hey Arnold. No, they're really beautiful. I'm thinking if you've got this with some of the very small pearls. So the pearls could go around both sides, have a really long line necklace again, so you can always layer it over and over and over again. It'd look quite nice, that would. Really pretty. Hold those lines on that one as well. Next. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh. Sapphire, ruby and emerald. Lots of emerald. Lots of ruby as well. And it seems they've chosen pink and yellow sapphire. This is actually really nice because there's not a single blue sapphire on this strand. They've not chosen blue sapphire. They've actually gone specifically for fancy sapphire. So if you see that little section there, that's your sapphire, which is a beautiful selection of rare sapphires. That's your sapphire as well. That, I would say, is your sapphire as well. I mean, some might be bordering towards ruby. Sapphire. When have we ever bought you a strand of emerald, ruby and sapphire that doesn't have a blue sapphire on it? Because it's pretty much always with blue sapphire, isn't it? This is pretty. £15.95. Ross has just asked me if I'm happy at that price. Yes, I am, but I want to go lower. Don't ever ask me if I'm happy with that price. As someone who loves shopping, I'd always want you to go lower. Always want you to go lower. Love a bargain, me. Under £10. Yes, please. Yes, please. I do love it when you get deals like this. Talking about deals, I'm going to go straight back to the first deal that I bought to you because I got very excited about these. So we made a mistake. We did make a mistake, and it's more fool us. So we bought these back at the beginning of 2018. We're kind of at the back end of 2018 now, aren't we? So we did bring them to air once. You get 3 in a packet. And you may be thinking, oh, well, it's nearly the end of the year, there's no point. There is a point. There is a point. You may have got married in this year. You may have got engaged in this year. You may have hit one of the pinnacle moments in your life, say an 18th birthday or a 16th birthday or a 21st birthday. You may have bought your first house this year. You may have met the love of your life this year. Your daughter or your son may have been born this year. There may have been something that's happened this year for you that you want to commemorate. They could be fantastic little gifts for weddings. Maybe a wine glass charm, maybe a bag charm, maybe you make your own teddy bears or your own bags and you want to say it's a limited edition piece made in 2018. You might want to do that. You are more than welcome to. The reason I'm getting excited about this though is it's £1 for 3. If you didn't want it to be 2018, stamp a line across the 8 and add a 9. You've got another year out of it. Put Cerulean over the top of that and then encrust it with Swarovski. You won't even see the 2018. £1 for 3. Pop it in a Christmas cracker. December 2018. So your ruby and sapphire, I love this because first of all it's under £10, which is always a bargain. But second of all, you've got loads of emeralds. I think they've been really generous here actually. So loads of emerald, loads of ruby, and then you've got your fancy yellow and orange sapphires and pink sapphires. I love that. Really love it. Good luck, my darling. If you get a hold of that, you've got yourself a treat. You really have. Gonna squeeze one more in. Maybe it's tourmaline. Maybe it's not. Definitely is though. Definitely is. Tourmaline, known as the rainbow stone. Taste the rainbow. Don't taste the rainbow. Not this type of rainbow anyway. So, how many, what did you say? Sorry, how many? Okay, so I've picked the wrong one really because there's only 8 available and that's it. 55 carats, multicoloured tourmaline nuggets, 4x5 to 8x6 millimetres, £8.95. It's one of the most unusual gemstones because of how many colours it gets. It's extremely complicated chemically, but it's beautiful. It's a magical little treat really. It's a miracle it even forms. The amount of different elements and minerals that have to come together to form it is surprising it even exists. But it does, and you're getting it for £8.95. Think of these on a tree of life. That'd be really lovely, wouldn't it? I'm thinking earrings again. I'm thinking earrings again. I'd actually think I'd like to separate them out into the different colourways as well. Why not? No, there's something very beautiful about each and every single one of these. Ooh! And you're getting black tourmaline in there as well. Hold those lines, my darlings, hold those lines. Now, guess what? It's that time already, it's star buy time. I'm a little bit obsessed with this particular one. So spacer beads are always really important and always beautiful, aren't they? I mean, they add that little touch of extra to anything. They just add that little hint. And if it's a sterling silver, it just gives that beautiful sparkle and shine. And if it's a gold, it gives that beautiful luster and that beautiful depth of colour. And then when you take sterling silver and you create a stippled effect over the surface, you get something extra special. Extra special. It is the most lustrous of the noble metals, which I've mentioned on numerous occasions, but the beauty of actually then creating a stippled effect over the surface of this, can you see it there? It twinkles. It twinkles. That's why silver takes a diamond cut so perfectly, and that's why silver takes a stippled effect like this so perfectly. And it literally does look like someone's crushed stars and dusted this particular bead with it. Now there are 5 in a pack, they're 6mm in size, and they are a connector, so you have a loop on both ends. We're about to drop the price. $6.95 for the 5 of them. You are getting 2.4 grams of sterling silver, so huge amount of sterling silver, beautiful look, and it just works, doesn't it? It just works so nicely. I'm thinking, get yourself some beautiful, beautiful tourmalines in between this, bit of chain, have these as a spacer bead, or even use them to rosary link. That would be such a stunning, stunning, stunning thing to pop in between. Ooh, cast your mind back to the first hour. There was a chain, wasn't there? A 1 metre Rollo chain, sterling silver. If you manage to get a hold of that, or if, I don't know, is there any of those still available if they sold out? The Rollo sterling silver chain. I bet they've sold out, haven't they? There might still be a couple of them available. How about getting that, there was a metre of that, and then getting these as well, and just having those two together? In fact, if you can get a couple of these are the kind of things that you are going to use time and time again, so it's great as a stash builder. Definitely great as a stash builder. See it, like it, love it, want it. In fact, think of these on earrings. Cascaded tassel. We had a trace chain yesterday, I believe it was. If you got the trace chain, add this to it, that would be the most perfect tassel, wouldn't it? It would be tassel-tastic. The effect would be beautiful. All you'd need, if you had the tassel at the bottom, is to attach the shepherd hook to the top. It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? It would be absolutely brilliant. Goodness me. Now, I'm going to show you this. There's still some of them available. We bought a huge quantity of these for you because we knew they were going to end up going very quickly. So you have still got a chance to get them. This has never been seen outside of a kit before. So we wanted to give you a chance to do it today. It's Ross's first night shift, late show. And so Tom very kindly managed to secrete these out of the kit and bring them to you. Loads and loads of you got a hold of them. There's still some available. Look at that gold colours coming through. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they really pretty? I do like those a lot. Now, are you ready for the price that we went to? Because these are definitely worth getting a couple of. There you go. Get 2 if you can get 2. You're going to want to stash build on these ones. Loads of people did multi-buy on these ones as well. I mean, most of you bought 2. Some of you even extended that and went to 3 or 4. And there's still quite a few of these in baskets that have not yet checked out. So if you did want to get your hands on it, make sure you're checking those baskets out. You've still got your 1 postage and packaging right up until midnight. So you don't have to worry about that. If you're thinking, oh, if I add 2, I'm going to end up paying extra with the postage and packaging, you don't have to worry about that at all. No way, Jose, no way. It's £3.95 for P&P, and that lasts all day, right up until 12 midnight. So if you bought 100 of these, you're still only paying £3.95 P&P. Which is a bargain when you think of the weight of some of the items that we have. And if you are looking to gift people, or if you're looking to sell, we did have a fantastic box selection, which we had earlier on. And you got 10 of the smaller boxes, and you got 6 of the bigger boxes, so you got 16 in total. They come with the inner foam. So the smaller ones actually have it so you can fit your, I don't know if you can see that, you can actually fit your, there you go, earrings in if you wanted to. You could put a slit in yourself if you wanted to put a ring in. And the bigger ones are designed for bangles and watches. but you could get away with using that as a necklace as well. And if you wanted to make them really fancy, get a bit of ribbon and tie a beautiful bow. So those are available. They're at the bottom of the screen right now. They went for £8.95. It worked out at 55 pence per box. So brilliant opportunities all around. Make sure you're having a look at the different hours as well to see what is still available. And in the last hour, we've got something very special for you. So we have got a selection of kits that are going at miss it, miss out prices, all very low on stock. And I've also got some lapis lazuli for you as well, which I think you're going to love. All of it coming up after this.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker, create, wear, share.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker, create, wear, share. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and The Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker, create, wear, share.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Welcome back, I'm Lara Leuw. This is The Late Show, and it's Miss It, Miss Out on kits in this hour. Now, I've got 1-star buy for you, which I think you're going to love. And Ross was umming and ahhing about putting it on pre-order, so he's decided he's going to. How many? 100 carats. 100 carats of lapis lazuli. Over 3 strands. That's beautiful, isn't it? It is now on pre-order. It'll be coming up at the end of the hour, but you can order it now. It's 3 strands. What sizes are they? I would say that was probably 8, 6 and 4. It is. They are 10 centimetre strands. And can I just double check, is this natural or is it dyed? Looks natural. He's having a look for me right now. Yes, it's au naturale. It's au naturale. Take a look at the depth of the blue. Considering that's natural, you wouldn't have expected it to be that deep, would you? Gorgeous strands. Absolutely gorgeous strands. There is nothing quite like it when you get lapis lazuli as good as this. That's coming up at the end of the hour, but it is on pre-order. Now, for this hour, it's all about kits. So there may be kits that you missed out on previously. Well, we've got limited stock on everything, but I think you're going to love them. If you did miss out on it previously, don't miss out on it tonight, and we are going to be naughty. So, they're all in number order. Shall I bring the whole lot? Goodness me, there's loads. This one's called, wait for it, I Kyanite Believe It. Did I name it? I think Carol might have named it, in fairness. I think Carol did. I Kyanite Believe It. So you are going to be getting, a lot in this kit actually, you will be getting 48 carats of kyanite plain pairs, 8 by 6, it's an 18 centimetre strand. There's only 10 chances on these, by the way. You'll also be getting Miyuki silver lined Montana seed beads in 11/0. Miyuki light blue gold luster seed beads in 8/0. You'll also then be getting a 21-piece organza bag with sterling silver, let me just double check, sterling silver plated base metal, which you'll be getting lots of different bits in there. And on top of that, you'll get your wildfire thermally bonded bead weaving thread. Straight to the price on that one. So you're looking at silver plated copper and brass is what you're looking at in the 21-piece kit. And you're going to be getting head pins, jump rings, chain in there as well, all the usual. And your beads, I love the colours of these. There's only 10 of these available though, that's all there is. So if you love it, grab it and take a look at the kyanite itself. They've got a beautiful silvery sheen to it. That's gorgeous, isn't it? So that's kit 1. Kit 2. Ooh. Oh my goodness, again, it's loads. There's loads. Oh, I love this kit. Oh my goodness, I love this kit. If you've got an appetite for appetite, then you will love this. This is like Tropical Awakenings. Blue Lagoon, it's called. Blue Lagoon, hello. You're getting a lot in this. Again, it's extremely limited. So you've got 100 carats of blue apatite chips, which are 3x5 to 4x6. It's an 85 centimetre strand. You're also going to be getting sky blue apatite. There's 58 carats of that, and they're graduated plain wheels of 3x2 to 5x3, and that's a 20 centimetre strand. And then on top of that, you're getting 65 carats of neon apatite tumbles, 7x5 to 9x6, and that's a 38 centimetre strand. You will also be getting a gold-plated base metal essentials finding kit in your organza bag, which is 21 pieces in that. And on top of that, you're going to get some wire as well. So you'll get 10 metres of the 0.4 gauge gold-coloured silver-plated round copper wire and 4 metres of the 1 mil gauge gold-coloured silver-plated copper wire for £19.95. How many of these do we have? 9. They're going to go. They are going to go. £20? Do you know what? If you gave me that one strand on its own for £20, I would not bat an eyelid. If you gave me the neon apatite strand on its own for £20, I would not bat an eyelid. But you're not getting one, are you? You're getting your neon apatite, you're getting your wheels, you're getting masses and masses of your nuggets, and you're getting your wire, and you're getting your finding pack as well. That's ridiculous. That is amazing. It's basically everything you need to get going, isn't it? Everything you need to get going. There are 5 chances remaining, and that is it. For £20, I'd be snapping that up. Tina, my darling, well done. That's an incredible opportunity, isn't it? You're going to love it. I want to know what you're going to do with it. Is it the neon apatite that's calling to you, or is it the blue, the sky blue apatite? Or the blue apatite? Because you're getting all 3, aren't you? Blue apatite, neon blue and sky blue apatite all in one. It's the neon calling to me as well. Although I do like this one. I do like that one. They're going to end up selling out. So now we're going to go. There's Martha there. Congratulations. Outer Hebrides there. Good luck to you as well. Now I'm going to bring you this next one. This is the one I bought with Mark the other day. It's the wire macrame collection, and he chose really well on this one. So we've got the Shatterkite, which is a really unusual, very unusual mineral. It's a copper-bearing mineral, and it's one of those that I said, have a look. I think it was Thursday I bought this to you. Have a look. Have a look at the original form of it, how it forms in nature, its raw form, because it's fascinating to look at. Absolutely fascinating. So you actually will be getting 44 carats of Shatterkite, and it is guaranteed as a pack of 2. Guaranteed as a pack of 2. You will then be getting your 100 carats of Sleeping Beauty coloured magnesite, and they're plain rounds of 6 mil. You will then get 3 metres of your round copper wire in 1.5. I say it like that because you know how rare it is for us to get 1.5. You're also going to get 10 metres of the 0.6 and 50 metres of the 0.4. So it's going to be one of those kits that even if you just go for the wire, you've got an amazing, amazing amount of wire on that. Say that again to me, my lovely. Can I just point out £37.75 is not your price. There's already a few of you with this in your baskets. I think you're going to love this, especially with the Shatterkite. £20. £20. I think we found that the Shatterkite as well was sold separately at one point, and I think that on its own was, I think it was £14.95 for the 2 on their own. So you're also getting your magnesite, you're also getting 50 metres of the 0.4, 10 metres of the 0.6, and 3 metres of the 1.5. That's a brilliant, brilliant opportunity. I'll be paying £19.95 quite happily just for the Shatterkite on its own. It's phenomenal. It really is beautiful stuff. Make sure you're checking out on this one. There's not very many remaining. It was very popular on Thursday. Look, it looks like you're looking at down at an island. Can you see that? You've got a little island. Yeah? They're always really beautiful. They are gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, there is only 10 chances, by the way. Well, there was originally 10 chances. There's now 6. 1 has gone to the Outer Hebrides. Well done, my darling. 1's gone to Worcestershire. Debbie, congratulations, my lovely. Hold those lines on this one. Keep dialing through. Remember, we're not moving on because we're selling out. We're moving on because we want to bring you as many choices as possible. And this is a kit Miss It, Miss Out, which I don't think I've ever done before, actually. Ooh. Bit of the old black spinel. Quite a lot of the old black spinel, in fairness. Massive amount. 150 carats, to be precise. And a good amount of wire there as well. So, we are looking at Simply Stylish, 150 carats of black spinel. (11 by 8 to 19 by 13. It's an 18 centimetre strand, and there is just oodles on here, isn't there? On top of that, you're also going to be getting your silver coloured freshwater cultured potato, or sorry, near round pearls, not potato pearls, near round pearls of 6 by 7 mil. And you're also going to be getting 10 metres of the silver plated copper wire in 1 metre, 50 metres of the silver plated copper wire in 0.4 and 6 metres of the silver plated copper wire in 0.8 as well. £34.95 for the lot. That's a huge, huge, huge quantity of spinel, isn't it? Just want to show you this one as well, because this one in particular, I would turn this absolutely into a pendant on its own. Look at how chunky this is. Brilliant. Hold those lines. Now, don't forget my star buy at the end of this hour is my lapis lazuli, which I think you're going to love. It's 100 carats in total. There are 4 mil, 6 mil and 8 mil in size, plain rounds, and it's spread over 3 strands, and it's going to go to a brand spanking new Leuw. Why not? Why not? Now, next. Ooh, oozy droozy. Love a bit of droozy. Oh, I do love a bit of droozy. Now, this is rough, or druzy as it's known as. Druzy. Labradorite. Now, it's been seen once before and it was extremely popular, which is why it's Miss It, Miss Out. Very limited. Very, very limited. What you got in this particular one, it's called Dreamy Druzy, is you got 235 carats of labradorite druzy. So it's basically rough labradorite that you can see all the beautiful lumps and bumps. But you can still see the colours coming through, can't you? Even though it's not been smoothed off, it actually really shows off the labradorite to perfection. That looks like a peacock tail, it's brilliant. So each one's going to be slightly different. You're also then going to be getting yourself 90 carats of green onyx faceted rounds in 8 mil. We're going to go straight to the price on this one, by the way, because it is so limited. You're also getting silver plated round copper wire, 4 metres of the 1 mil, 6 metres of the 0.8 mil, and 10 metres of the 0.4. for £24.95. Now, I'd be more than happy to pay that for just the labradorite on its own, because that's what we've been looking at in the past, isn't it? When you've been seeing cabs on their own, you're looking at about £24–25. And you're getting 235 carats of it, and you're getting onyx, and you're getting the 3 spools of wire as well. It works out, just for the labradorite on its own, at 10p a carat. Now, that's not including if you separate it out to the carat weight of this as well, or in fact the length of these wires either. So you are getting an amazing deal with that. You're basically paying 10p per carat, and then you're getting the onyx and the wire for free. That's kind of how you need to look at it, isn't it? Love it. Absolutely love it. Going to move through to the next one. So we're going to try and bring as many of them to you in this hour as is possible. Now I'm going to bring you some rose quartz, which again I think you're going to love. Right. Check out the length of this. How long is this? It's got to be at least a metre there, hasn't it? Got to be at least a metre there. So that's your rose quartz. Then you're getting a huge strand of pearls as well. 98 centimetres your rose quartz is. So you will be getting white fresh water cultured potato pearls, which is 7 by 6. You will also get 178 carats of rose quartz, which are 5 mil, and there's 98 centimetres of those. Love the fact they're all the 5 mil as well, so you don't have to worry about the graduation and having to de-strand something as long as this. You've then also got 10 metres of champagne gold coloured silver plated copper wire in 0.4, and you've got 4 metres of it in 1 mil as well. All of that, so perfect for weddings. You've got the golden colours, you've got the soft pinks, you've got the beautiful classic pearls. Straight to the price point on this one. $24.95. Look at how much rose quartz you're getting. You've got such an amazing strand there on its own, haven't you? I'd make as many stretchy bracelets as I possibly could out of these. And gift them to best friends. There we are. Do you know what this would go beautifully with as well? The lapis lazuli. Especially if you mix the pink and the blue and then added the gold. It'd be really pretty, wouldn't it? Now the lapis lazuli is coming up at the end of the hour. It's my star buy. It's going to a brand new Leuw. They're natural lapis and you're getting 100 carats. It's only 20 minutes away. Is that it? Goodness me, that's gone really quickly. So you are also getting your perfect pearls. Love those. Hold those lines on that one. Now, ooh, I've been waiting for this one. Now, this one is limited. It's 20 opportunities. You're getting malachite, you're getting peridot, and you're getting Swarovski as well. So you're getting a malachite cab. Lovely malachite. So this one has the rich, deep, dark greens. And then you're going to have a really zesty, vibrant peridot to go along with it. And your Swarovskis. That's a beautiful, beautiful colour to go with the greens, isn't it? It's actually golden shadow, and you're looking at 2 mil in size on those ones. It's a 48 pack. You're going to get all of this, so your 5 carat malachite, your 35 carats of peridot, and your Swarovski, under 20. Under £20. We've seen peridot strands going for £20 before, haven't we? For the price we're going to go to, it'd be great for just the peridot. Now remember, there is only 20 opportunities on this one. I would like to bring you more, but unfortunately I can't. That's because it was extremely popular when it first came out. So it's the last 20 chances in total. The Swarovski just goes beautifully with the peridot, doesn't it? I think I'd want to separate the malachite out, have the Swarovski and the peridot together, and then I'd turn the malachite into a ring, I think. I think I'd have to. £14.95. If you paid £14.95 for the peridot, you're basically getting these on top, aren't you? We've seen peridot going for £19.95 before, let alone £14.95. And you're getting 35 carats of it as well. And you're getting the 5 carat malachite, and you're getting the 48 pack of Swarovski. Again, really limited, so 20 chances, and that is it. What would you do with it? Because like I said, I'd really like to turn the malachite into a ring, because I think it's the perfect size and shape for it. It's a gorgeous oval. I would want to glue it onto something though. I'd want to get a backing and just glue that in. I think I'd go with gold as well. I think a gold plated will look really nice, because they go nicely together, don't they, gold and green? And then this little combination with the peridot, I would want to sort of put multiple peridot with a couple of the Swarovski in between. I think that'd be a nice little contrast. Lots in baskets at the moment. Remember, there is only 20 of them, so if you do want it, do get it while you can. And good luck. I think this is one of those that is going to need luck on it because of how few there are. You can actually make a stacker bracelet out of the peridot. And you could turn it into a couple. I think you probably, I don't know if you would, it depends on the size of your wrist, but at least get probably about, definitely 2, but you might stretch it to 3 depending on if you added a bit of chain in there as well. In fact, talking of chains, silver chain with this would be beautiful. I mean, the fact you've got 35 carats in there alone is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Good luck on that one and hold those lines. Now, there's a lot in baskets, so check them out, my darling. Oh, hello. There's more, there's more. Oh, hello. I'm just moving all the pearls and everything to one side at the moment because I found sparkle, basically. Art Deco styly. Look at the clasp on this. Look at the clasp. I'm sorry I've moved the pearls to one side because they are gorgeous as well, but when you see a clasp as sparkly as this, you'll have to forgive me if I get a bit distracted. It is the Great Gatsby, isn't it? Leah's saying Great Gatsby, Art Deco, ahoy! That is just stunning. You attach pearls to this, which you will be able to because it does come in the kit as well. In fact, those. The auction is now open for you, so if you want to get these early, you're more than welcome to. You are getting a 925 sterling silver Art Deco clasp with CZ, which is, of course, as cute as zirconia. It's 23 by 14 mil. You'll also get your vintage rose freshwater pearl rice beads. They're 5 by 6 mil, and that's a 38 centimetre strand. Then on top of that, okay, I've just been informed there's less than 20 of these available, so you do need to be quick. On top of that, you've also got these high lustre flower-shaped freshwater culture pearls of 13 by 5. It's 38 centimetres. These were actually on once before, and they've been very, very popular. We have the last few, less than 20 available. And then you've got this as well. Now, this is fabulous. It's natural silk, and it's for threading or knotting your pearls. And the one thing that I love about it is it comes with the needle. So if I can just pull this out for a moment, this little piece of wire that you're seeing here is actually the needle itself. So that has been secured in there, but it means you don't have to faff about with trying to thread a needle with silk, because it's one of the most difficult things to do. So if you can actually see that there, it's been threaded for you. It's been threaded for you. So you want to take this off. It's 2 meters in length is what you're looking at. And when you thread your pearls on, you want to thread them right to the very end because you want to keep the needle active, don't you? So that's the last thing you want to snip off. Say that again, my lovely. That's very true. So if you want to know how much this would make, 2 meters of this would do 1 meter of pearl knots. So as you're knotting the pearls, it will obviously go down to 1 meter. £31.95. I mean, that on its own, you've got the ready threaded, and that is brilliant just for that, isn't it, really? Ready threaded silk. You've then got your pearls, which are also in the shell shape, they're the flower shape, and then of course you've got that fantastic Great Gatsby style clasp on there as well. Isn't it gorgeous? Ali, I hope you managed to get a hold of it. I think you're going to love it. Julie, same to you there as well. Same to you. No, they are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There's nothing quite like it. I love that effect. Definitely be wanting to restrand these pearls. In fact, I'm really tempted to get the shell pearls from earlier on. Are there any of the shell pearls left? We'll pop the information at the bottom of the screen for you, but I think the Great Gatsby style clasp would go beautifully with the shell pearls because it's the perfect round, and that really does recreate that kind of effect, doesn't it? So the shell pearl information will be at the bottom of your screen momentarily. There are still some of them available. And if you mix those in with the peach ones that you get here in the kit, wouldn't that be lovely? I'd be tempted to keep these for something different. I'd like to turn some of them into earrings, and I'd very much like a stretchy bracelet out of these ones. Or just one in a bracelet. Especially with the high lustre that you're getting on them. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Love it. Julie, congratulations, my dolly. You got 2. You got 2. I'd be doing that just for the clasp. Everything else is brilliant on top of that, of course, but I love that clasp. I've always loved that clasp. There's another one that we have as well, which is very similar, but a little bit more floral. And I love that one too. They are fabulous. Yeah, you got an amazing deal on that one, especially with the silk as well. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm just going to restrand, not restrand, I'm just going to fit the needle back so it doesn't try to go walkies. There we are. There we are. Julie! In Gloucestershire, you are going to be answered, I promise you that, my darling. It's a little busy on those lines, just a little bit of a wait. Don't worry, you are being answered, though. Michelle in Derbyshire, good luck to you on that one as well. And the same to Ali in Essex. Hold those lines on that one. Now, don't forget my star bite at the end of the... No, it's not even at the end of the hour, is it? It's coming up in about 10 minutes' time, 5 minutes' time? 10. In 10 minutes' time. A brand new low price on these. It's 100 carats of natural blue lapis lazuli. 4mm, 6mm and 8mm is the size that you're looking at on these ones, and it is going to go to an amazing low. Amazing low coming up very, very soon. Now, next up, ooh. 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 Turquoise. Oh, I'm liking the seed beads. That's a perfect combination to go with this strand. So, what's the name of this one then? The Sky is the Limit. I'm assuming it's Tibetan turquoise then. Is it Tibetan turquoise? I'd say with the matrix running through it, it probably is a Tibetan. Ross is just looking at the moment. So, take a look at this while Ross is looking. You have got a fabulous, fabulous richness to the actual blue. Some you're getting more greens coming through as well, which is always nice to see. Oh, it's from the USA. Really? I wouldn't have put that down as USA turquoise. I'm really surprised at that. Normally, USA turquoise doesn't have as much of the matrix in there, so it's brilliant. That's brilliant. So you're going to get a strand of USA turquoise, 82 carats in total. It's an 18 centimetre strand, and size-wise, you're looking at 10 by 7 to 12 by 9 millimetres. You will also be getting yourself some Beadsmith beading needles in size 10, and you're also going to get your fire line. It's 50 yards of the 10-pound fire line. So the 10-pound is the breaking weight. So it will withstand up to 10 pounds of pressure before it breaks, or weight before it breaks. And on top of that, you're going to get your beautiful Miyuki beads. You're going to get your Pearl Salon in 11.0 and Silver Lined Light Blue in 11.0 as well. Prices on the screen for you, $65.95. $65.95. I really am surprised. I'm very excited about the fact this is from the USA. You don't normally see it like this. That's stunning. Really stunning. To be able to own turquoise, full stop at the moment, is amazing. The fact that you've got so much of it. There is going to come a point in the future where it's so difficult to source turquoise that we're going to end up just bringing you lots and lots and lots of dyed magnesite, which is gorgeous. I love dyed magnesite. I think it's a fabulous, fabulous alternative because you do get that matrix running through. Same with howlite as well. Howlite replicates turquoise beautifully. But while we've got opportunities like this to actually be able to own turquoise, it's good, isn't it? Especially when you're getting seed beads in there as well as the beading needles and as well as the fire line all in one. Make sure you're checking out those baskets. Good luck, Michelle. Good luck, my darling. Hope you can get it. Now, ooh, hopefully you'll like this one. You're going to love this. Now, it's October's birthday, and we're in October, so perfect chance for this. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's almost Harlequin-esque, isn't it? Oh, you need to see this in daylight. I'm just shadowing some of the light away from it so you can actually try and see some of it. But that's one. Oh, come on, I can pick you up. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. Remember, because you get so many colours, it really is a testament to the quality of the stone itself. Now, normally, if you've got smaller balls of silica, you don't see as many colours. So you'd expect to see just greens and blues. And quite often with Ethiopian opal, that's what happens. You do tend to get the smaller balls of silica. So the bigger those balls get, the more it's able to see the different ranges of the colour of the light spectrum. And you want to see as many as possible. That's where your reds start coming in. So you can see the quality of both of these opals straight away. Just for the two opals, I'd be happy to pay for those, especially for the quality that you're looking at. But then you're getting 1 metre of the 0.4 in sterling silver wire, and you're also getting 0.8. So 5 metres. 5 metres of the 0.4, 1 metre of the 0.8. So you're actually getting a lot of sterling silver wire. I'm very excited I got some sterling silver wire today. There is a limited amount on these. 18 chances and that's it. And we're not stopping at 44.85, but we're about to give you a huge crash on this one. Those opals are amazing. Aren't they just? Aren't they just incredible? $29.95, that's incredible. I mean, how much would the silver wire be on its own? You're getting 6 metres of that silver wire. 6 metres. 5 of the 0.4, 1 of the 0.8, and then look at the fact, the quality. And I'm just gonna shadow it again. Even the one at the bottom, look at that. Just sitting there doing nothing, and it's already got a display of colour. That is absolutely magical. Even the base of it, look at that. That's like a volcano erupting, isn't it? could look at that all day. I don't know about you. Bonfire night. That's what it looks like. It's like fireworks are going off in the sky. It is beautiful, isn't it? Reminds me of my graduation day. I nearly forgot my graduation day. That's bad, isn't it? That's bad. To be fair, I thought it was on the 3rd of November and it's not, it's on the 5th, so I would have turned up on the wrong day anyway. Remember, the 5th of November, it's when you're about to graduate. Oh dear, Janet, good luck, my darling. Kath, huge congratulations, you've got yours. That is absolutely beautiful. It does look like fireworks. That's my impression of a firework, by the way. That's a Catherine wheel. Can I do a sparkler? There we are. Now, Lapis Lazuli is coming up very, very shortly. How much longer? About 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. 100 carats of natural lapis lazuli coming up in about 5 minutes' time. It has been seen before, but we are about to take it to an all-time low. Now, we've gone from October's birthstone to December. Are we getting all of them in December as well? Ooh, Tanzanite. Tanzanite. So you shall be getting yourself the newest of December's birthstones, because we're greedy in December. Not only do we have New Year's Eve and Christmas Day, but we also have 3 different gemstones just for good measure. And that's not including if you look at the gemstones which are for the zodiac signs. Mine's 2 days before Christmas, my birthday is. 2 days before Christmas. I'm a Christmas baby. Everything happens for me in December and January. I love it. Love it. So you need the rest of the year to recover, don't you, really? Got my birthday, and then it's Christmas, obviously. And then it's Boxing Day, which is a big family event. And then it's my daughter's birthday, or New Year's Eve. Then it's my daughter's birthday, and then it's our anniversary. All in a very short space of time. All in about a 2-week window. So you're getting here, 30 carats of Tanzanite graduated plain rondelles, 2x1 to 4x2. You're getting an 18 centimetre strand on that one. You will also get £6 weight or breakage, 50 yards of your £6 fire line. And then you're also going to be getting your Miyuki metallic green iris in 6.0 and your Miyuki galvanized silver seed beads in 11.0. Oh, hello, hold on, I'm missing one. I want to double check this because it says I should have Miyuki round sparkle dark grey lined crystal seed beads in 15.0, yes. And then I should also have Miyuki galvanized silver seed beads in 11.0 and Miyuki metallic iris in 6.0. So the ones that you're seeing on the recording are the ones you're actually getting. It looks like I'm actually missing one of the tubes. So you do get an extra tube there. Tube, 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 tube. So 3 tubes of your seed beads, 1 gorgeous strand of Tanzanite and your fire line for $49.95. Oh, I love the purples. Oh, you found it. Thank you, darling. There we are. Really? You're going to let me choose? Oh. Can I do this one then? I think it's seed beads of 3 different colours. And then we're looking at your sheets of metal. This is a Christmas bundle. You knew I was going to choose that, didn't you? If it's Christmassy, I'm in. If there's a Christmas pudding or a Christmas cake or a gift to wrap, I'm in. You're getting 2 brushed bare copper sheets of 6x6 and it's a 0.6mm gauge. You're also going to be getting raw copper wire in 0.8, and that's 6mm. Then you're going to get Miyuki Chartreuse silver line green seed beads in 6/0. You're going to get your Miyuki opaque red seed beads in 8/0, and you're going to be getting your opaque white seed beads in 6/0. So very much a Christmassy feel to this. I love the fact you're getting the brushed bare copper as well. They are fabulous. Am I actually hearing this right? You've never tried a mince pie? You need one of the hearts. This is your year. This is Ross's year for trying a mince pie. He's not trying a Christmas pudding either, so he needs 2 of those hearts. Have you done a Christmas cake? No, Christmas cake is different to Christmas. Oh my goodness, what's that? Yeah, it's a fruit cake. Right, Ross, you need to buy yourself this, which went for £1. 1 for each. Yeah, Christmas pudding, Christmas cake, and your mince pie. And you need to etch on the back, mince pie. First tried, 2018. Christmas pudding, first tried, 2018. You can even score it out of 10 if you want to. Christmas cake, 3 out of 10. First tried, 2018. You need to try the mince pie first, I think. Yeah, I love mince pies. I'm not so fussed on Christmas cake, and I'm not so fussed on Christmas pudding, but mince pies, yeah. Mince pies. But going back to I can't believe he's not tried any of them. Goodness me. He says he prefers a gatto. That used to be my birthday cake for years, you know. A Sara Lee chocolate gatto was always my birthday cake. Other gattos are available. Oh, you went for sticky toffee pudding? Oh. £21.95 is what you're looking at. See, I'm getting distracted by food again. It's always food. Always food. £21.95 for that, and that's brilliant just for those copper sheets alone. So, one year on my birthday, I decided, and there's numerous reasons why this happened. I'm not going to go into the details, but I wanted to buy myself a birthday cake that I'd really appreciate. And I found a lovely lady who made birthday cakes, and I love spiders, and she modelled a little jumping spider on the top of the cake. It was the best cake ever. It was brilliant. And then the year after, my husband got a friend of his who's a very good friend of mine now, to make a cake with a cute little spider decorating a Christmas tree. It was the best cake ever. Oh, love it. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. It's start buy time, by the way. Just wonder when the hearts... They went for £1, by the way, the hearts did. If I didn't say that, I think I did, though. Look at that. I'm still thinking, cover it in Cerulean and bling it up with a bit of Swarovski. £1 for 3, still available. I think I'll be getting a few of those, and quite a bit of Cerulean and quite a bit of Swarovski. Just saying. Now, I'm going to bring the box in a minute, because imagine doing a bracelet with this, and imagine displaying it. I'll bring the box to you after this, actually, but I just want to show you what it could potentially look like in the box. Obviously, it'll look a lot nicer when you've done it as a bangle or as a bracelet properly, but how pretty does that look? That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, you're getting 3 strands of natural lapis lazuli, I've said that twice because a lot of lapis lazuli in the industry is dyed. This is not. You're getting 6mm, 8mm and 4mm on the size of the beads that you're getting. And it's 10 centimetres each strand. In total it's 100 carats. And it's one of the most revered gemstones of all time, really. I mentioned the other day that the trade route is believed to be older than the silk route. So you can think how many thousands of years ago the silk route was up and running, and then you think this gemstone surpasses that. Even further back in time, that's how much it was desired. The trading of the stone was so important. I mean, you look at the Egyptians and you can see lapis lazuli is very featured. It's mentioned so many times, and you can actually see it in the architecture itself, can't you? Loved this particular selection. Love the fact they're all individually set. It's not just one strand that's been graduated. You've got one strand of 4mm, you've got one strand of 6mm, you've got one strand of 8mm. For me, that's really good because I don't like snipping a strand and then having to find which ones are the same size as each other. I like things simple and easy and laid out really nicely, and this is that. $32.95 is not your price. We're going to basically bring this to you at the lowest price we possibly can. So, has it been seen at this price before? I think it went lower, didn't it? Right, the next price you're going to see on your screen is the price it's actually been to in the past. And I believe I've actually bought this to you at this price. $29.95, so it's £10 a strand. £10 a strand. For the quality that you're getting there is brilliant, but we're going lower. Today, and today only, we're about to take 100 carats of stunning natural lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, which is believed to be one of the original sources actually for the Egyptians. They thought because it's actually, in comparison to other locations of this particular gemstone, it's quite likely it was probably there that they imported it from. And blue was one of the most expensive gemstones, or the colours should I say, like with purple and red. It used to be ground down and used as pigment. It probably still is to this day, to be fair. And they'd think that Cleopatra actually ground it down and used it for eyeshadow. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. What I can say is it was definitely found in Tutankhamun's sarcophagus, wasn't it? It had lapis lazuli on that. I believe so. Now, brand new price about to come onto your screen in a minute. Very, very limited on these ones. Remember, everything has been limited stock. Well, I say everything, not everything. The hearts we had a massive quantity of, and there were a few items that we had big stock of as well, including the boxes, which we'll bring to you in a moment. $19.95 for the 3 strands. £20 for those 3 gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous strands. Separate them out. Love them. Treat them as earrings. Treat them to being rings. Treat them to being bracelets. Make them into whatever you would like, because at that kind of price point you can. That's brilliant, isn't it? I know I'd like to put gold with it, but I'm wondering what the silver connectors would do. That's nice. It makes it look more like the night sky then, doesn't it? Oh, I do like that, actually. If you get the smaller ones, because you can use those as earrings then, can't you? Or a simple stretchy with those in the middle. I don't know how you'd work a simple stretchy with that in the middle, but you could have 2 bands of this and then have those in between, so it's almost channel set. That'd work. That would work. I love it. Love it. Hold those lines, my darlings. Now I'm going to bring you the boxes again. So if you're making to gift or making to sell, these are an essential. Most definitely an essential. So you're getting 10 of the smaller size boxes, which are perfect for rings or earrings. Here we are, I'm knocking the lid off there. There we go. So you get 10 of those. I think I've dropped one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've dropped one. But you are getting 10. And then you're getting 6 of the bigger boxes. So you're getting 16 of them in total. And we bought it to a price point that made it 55 pence per box. 55 pence per box. So that's 55 pence for the small and again 55 pence for the big. Size-wise, this one is 50 by 50 and then the depth is 22 millimetres. The bigger one is 90 millimetres by 90 millimetres and the depth is 57 millimetres. So these ones have been designed to take either a watch or a bangle. Bracelets are always ideal in there as well, and it can take necklaces if you want. These can also take necklaces if you want, but you'd have to arrange the inside a little bit differently. So you automatically have the 2 holes in the centre there for earrings. If you then sliced it down the centre, you could then pop a ring in there if you wanted to. And all you need was 2 little slits there, and you can put a chain for a necklace. So they can be multi-purposeful, which is really good. They were very popular to start off with. Thankfully, we had many of these. And again, the bigger box does have the foam in there as well. With that, you've got the ends cut off. That's where your bangle or your bracelet will go on. Of course, you can put your necklace on there if you want to as well. And again, it would be quite nice for a suite actually, because you could have a necklace down the centre. You could have your earrings in the corner as well, if you wanted to. There isn't actually any slices taken out of these, so you would have to do it yourself. But that fits beautifully inside. You've got all of it, so 16 boxes in total for £8.95. Now, if you've been looking for boxes to display your wares, if you're making to sell, you understand just how good a price that is. Because it's not cheap, is it, to get the boxes? And the fact is, these are really simple, beautiful boxes, but that means you can add your motif on it if you wanted to, if you've got a sticker coming in, or if you've got a lovely ribbon. I'm thinking a bright blue ribbon would look quite nice on that, or a red ribbon, or even a white ribbon, or pink. Whatever colour ribbon that matches what branding you want to go with. So I don't know. If you are making to sell, you'll know exactly what kind of ribbon you'd want. But even if you didn't have that, if you just got one of the sticky ribbons on top, you can do that. What are they called? Not a bow. Leuw. I suppose it is, yeah, it's a bow. They just put a bow on top. No, I'm on about the, I suppose, yeah, it's a bow. It's a bow. You know, the ones where they've got the big puffy ones, which have got sprays of bits. It's just a big bow. It's still a bow. It looks like a chrysanthemum, though. Like a little explosion. It's a bow, apparently it's a bow. She's saying it's just a bow, Lara, it's just a bow. I'm going to bring to you this. If you missed out on this earlier on, there are still some of these available. So we only had a small amount, not small quantity, but a small amount of big quantity items. This was one of them. It's never been seen outside of a kit before, but it's Ross's first, I want to say night show. It doesn't sound right saying late show. We're not that kind of show. It is the late show. And you're getting the mother of pearls. The mother of pearl strand, which is your cream mother of pearl with stripe. And a lot of your multi-bought. A lot of your multi-bought, which I think is probably one of the best things to do, because this is one of those strands that once you use it once, you're going to want to use it 100 times. And you're not going to have that opportunity with just one strand. I can vouch, if you've never worked with shell or mother of pearl before, you are going to absolutely adore it. It's so simple and easy to do. And I'm going to be honest, I'm lazy with it. I'm not going to pretend I'm fantastic at making jewellery. I like making jewellery, but I like it to be simple as well. So I can do it quite quickly, because having a little one, I don't really get lots of time to do really intricate pieces. So I'd turn these all into earrings, or I'd just restrand it and make it into a necklace. Now, if you restranded this, you've run out then, haven't you? So get yourself a couple. Get yourself a couple. Shells are beautiful, beautiful as earrings, long-standing ones or short ones as well. £6.95 is what you're looking at. So if you did want to get more than one, it's not going to break the bank, is it? Not going to break the bank. Unless you drop the piggy bank, and then it might break. It might. My daughter broke mine. There were lots of pennies in it. There wasn't much of anything else in it, but it was a bit heartbreaking because it used to be my mum's piggy bank, and it was like from the 70s. So, and then it was my piggy bank, and I managed to keep it intact throughout my childhood, and then my daughter came along and went, can I just say a huge thank you for joining me tonight? I know I've not had a guest presenter, a guest designer with me, so it's been a real pleasure to see you staying here with me. It's been wonderful. Well done on all the deals that you've had. They are fantastic. Check your baskets out as and when you can. Now, I don't actually know when I'm going to be on again, but hopefully it will be very soon. Now, tomorrow you're going to be starting at 8 a.m. and the first deal, the early morning deal, is going to be at 8:15. It's going to be fantastic. So huge thank you for joining me. It's been a great pleasure and honour, and I love all of you. Good night to all and happy shopping.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and The Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.